Apologize for that. We're coming to you guys a little early today because we've done something a little different today. We've actually changed a lot of things in the room. We're going to be showing this off here shortly. We're getting ready to get TikTok ready and get YouTube and everybody else up.
Your TikTok ready, by the way.
Are you already up and ready?
Yep.
Jesus, you're that quick, huh?
I'm pretty quick on my end.
You're pretty quick on your end? You're the best, babe. You the absolute best. So TikTok already sees the new improvements, don't they?
A little.
A little.
Mine? So remember how you said you didn't like the white on the sides that your Twitch does? My TikTok doesn't get to see
Doesn't get that. They get the straight red.
They get the straight red and it looks so good.
Oh my god, they do, and that looks amazing. So what do you guys think? You guys like it?
I mean, if I need a pan for them, I can.
I think if you can bring it down a little bit, it'd be great. So they don't see the top.
I can't.
Alright, that's fine. If you can't bring it down, that's fine. No worries. Alright. So we're going to do the chat thingy for...
I better do something. I am done. Sorry, TikTok.
Alright, guys. Is friends. Hi, Donna. How are you?
Oh, they're gonna have to deal. I've got to put my charger in.
Sorry, guys, if you're a little wobbly wobbly, we apologize. The reason for that is Kitty is trying to fix things. All right, YouTube, you're getting ready, and Twitch, here you guys go. The new setup.
There we go.
What do you guys think? Brand new setup. Go ahead and pan across it, Kitty. Show them everything on it. What'd you get? Donna. Isn't that awesome? That's so cool. All right. So, guys, what do y'all think? Everybody like this? You guys like the new look? Look better? I mean, for $5, I'd buy it too. That's amazingly adorable. We now have a table that Muffin can actually lay out on and enjoy. She actually has room to enjoy herself. I have room to actually work. She still gets her treats. I get my room, and it's amazing. Love it. All right. I got my candle melter going. I've got a black light coming here soon, which, oh my god. I found out that my little tower right here glows. It's actually it's UV reactant. And then this little guy actually glows in the dark. It's amazing. Oh my god. What did you spend $600 on, Donna? Oh my god. That's insanity. Hi, Kristen. We're going to get to the question, or Catherine. Kristen, how you guys all doing? I'm just kind of warming up the deck right now. We're kind of letting the, everything get lively. We're kind of letting the vibe chill out with this. You went on a live streaming app. How did you do that, Donna? Hi, Linda B. So for anybody that's brand new, okay, newbies here, let me give you a little bit of insight of what we do here. How the actual system works here is we have a queue that is available in our profile. You click on our profile, and in our profile you'll find a link tree. That link tree has a thing that says free tarot readings. You click that and you fill out the form. Once you fill out the form, it goes in the queue. I go by form with whoever's in the queue. I give you 2 chances to answer. I'll do 2 separate chances to let you answer your call. If you do not answer, I will remove you, and you can answer you can ask a different one. You can ask as many questions as you want. Just you can only ask one at a time. Okay? So you guys know that? That's the rules. Muffin Derpy Bisping. Leave the thing alone. Stop thinking the dragon is your friends. She's such a little goofball. So yeah, Donna, what did you buy? I have to know. $500. What did you buy? You got to tell me. She's fine. She's always here. This is Muffin. Muffin is always here. She is my tarot kitty. She always does the cards with me. She always kind of hangs out on the table. Credits for gifts. Okay. Aw, thank you. She is a sweetheart. She will normally be in and out of the pan. If you were on Twitch right now, or if you were on YouTube, you can see where she's at right now. She's over with all the crystals, kind of pouting. She will come in and out of the Twitch, so be aware. Aww. Alright, Donna, the first card of the night is the 8 of Cups, 3 of Coins, Ace of Cups. Muffin and Cupcake. They'd be best friends, Aaron, I'm telling you right now. So, how it all works, I read from the book first because I want you guys to understand that I'm not screwing around. I give you exactly what the book says. Once I then read what the book says, I will then give you guys my opinion of the cards and what I've learned from years and years and years of reading these cards. So, you kind of get a double-edged reading here, and I'm very, very kind with them. Remember, they're all free. It's 3 cards, past, present, future. But remember, cards can also come sometimes not do that and go a complete different route and just basically tell you the answer. They're very, very, very fickle when they want to be. So, Donna, General, we've got the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is looking for something on a much deeper level. We've gotten this card many, many, many times, Donna, and it's a very, very good card for you. Learning new skills, developing new abilities. Okay, that's the 3 of Coins. And then the Ace of Cups tells me emotional fulfillment. So, the cards are telling me you've been looking for something on a much deeper level, which I know this. You've been looking for a soulmate. The cards are saying, again, you have to get the promotion first. You have to be learning, and you got to learn new abilities. You have to learn new skills before the emotional fulfillment will come. Once you get that promotion, or once you get that raise and you're doing better, that's when the emotional fulfillment is going to come your way, and that's when you're going to be set. Again, this is saying within a year, so 1 year is the number still. We do have the 3 and we have the 8 here, so that could be also an 11. So we could be narrowing in on the timeline of when he's going to be showing up. But we're definitely looking, the numbers are getting lower, so we're getting a narrowization. Now that 11 could end up being like November. You know, but again, we don't know. So just be understanding the numbers are starting to lower little by little, and we know they are, and it's coming close. All right? And he's accurate. I am not the accurate one. My cards are accurate. My cards are very, very old cards. These cards are from 1996. They're very, very old cards. I have done a lot of work with them where I have blessed them and done them I've done exactly what you're supposed to do with every single set of cards. I only use one set of cards, so I do not split my energy between multiple decks. And because of that, my deck is what we would call a seeded deck, and means that it's very, very, very potent. It's very, very good. That being said, when people say that they're talking about a reading, the reading is from the deck. I'm just the one that pushes the energy back and forth through it. Excuse me, what are you doing? What is wrong? That is baby kitten. That is a hinge. I know it's different. It's a hinge. I'm so sorry. Muffin's freaking out. This is a new table she's not used to. She's not used to the hinge right here, and it's scaring her. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. It's just a hinge. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. It's just a hinge. Okay? It's okay. She's just a little freaked out, but it's, like I said, it's a new table, so she's still learning. Give her time. I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. They are up there. There she is. She's back up. See, she knows she's good. Thank you, Milo. That's new as well. We did a lot of things today. We actually literally did a lot of new things to this. So, yeah.
Hey. Come on.
Muffin? Come here.
I know it's hinge. I'm sorry, baby.
Come here.
I'm not going back over there.
Muffin.
Fuck that.
Sit. Muffin, sit. Sit. Sit.
She's like, no, I just want
Sit.
the treat.
How much are readings? Readings are always free. Just go into the profile, hit the free tarot reading list, fill it in, and you're in the list. All right. The pics on the chat. This is Muffin. She is a sweetheart. I worry about her sometimes. This is a brand new this is a brand new table we just got, so she's kind of a little weird about it. So we apologize. We're trying to get her used to it. So she may freak out a little bit here, and I'm trying to work with her and get her okay with this table. This one's not as pretty. This one's not as comfy, is it? It's got those bumps in it. You don't like those bumps. Catherine! Is Tristan the person for me? Catherine! Thank you, Squeaker. Can you do an explanation join so I can copy and paste and make sure I get both of them? Alright, Catherine, let's do this. Is Tristan the person for me? So, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of thing. This is one of the rules that I always throw out. Whenever it comes to relationships, I'm always very big about this. You got to have 3 things for a relationship to work. Okay, you got it. You got it, Milo. I will do so. Remember this. Whenever it comes to a relationship, remember. Foundation, communication, trust. Those 3 things are the most important things. If you ain't got those, throw the entire relationship out. So, remember that. Foundation, communication, trust. Alright, Tristan is the person for me. So, right now I can already see the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Coins, and Temperance. The 5 of Swords says, crossing of swords, parting of ways. Okay? Then we have the 10 of Coins. The 10 of Coins is joint finances or making important decisions, or important financial decisions. Okay? The final one is Temperance, and Temperance is inverse, so Temperance inverse says stuck in the past, too introspective. What does this mean? First, the 5 of Swords tells me that you've already had multiple fights with this person. You've already been in a situation where you guys are fighting, and you guys have already crossed paths in the sense that you guys have already gone separate ways once. I don't know why, but you guys have already basically broken up once before, or you guys have already been almost to the verge of breaking up already. Or, that 5 of Swords could be saying that you just recently broke up with somebody, and that's putting you in the mood that you're trying to... Okay, you're saying that you guys have broken up. Okay. Now, the making the important financial decision or joint finances could be marriage. Now, that being said, with marriage coming up the line, or with making an important investment, this could be you two planning on moving in together. This could be you two planning on trying to make a life together. When these things come up, you have to understand this. First and foremost, you have to understand that to make this decision, be wary. Because your relationship is stuck in the past, which means your relationship is going to go right back to that fight eventually. So this means that your relationship is basically, from that fight, you guys aren't going to heal, and you guys are going to go right back to that fight, and you guys are going to keep on living in the past over and over again from the anger and from the thing. Because you guys are never solving the actual issue. You guys are just fighting over and over again. It's about the same thing. So, is the relationship right for you? I believe the relationship will always be stuck in the past. Remember, always, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all 3, get out while you can, okay? I wish you the best of luck. Well, if you guys can work on it, there you go. But just do not live in the past. Do not live in the past. It doesn't help you. And that means don't live in the past of the good times. If the good times are gone, it's time to go on. Don't forget that.
Nothing. Are you okay?
She's fine. She doesn't like the new thing. It's just fine. Milo, are you still here? Milo, are you still here, sweetie?
Love Spirit. Let's see. It doesn't
Hi,
look
Love.
like it.
She doesn't. It doesn't look like she lost her power. Okay, I'll give her a reading later.
Aaron, thank you for the follow.
If Milo comes back, just let me know, sweetie. I know. I'll message her. I'll get her. So we'll do hers later when I have more time. So Lindsay Lou. And when you guys go put in for questions, make sure you're putting in your username so I can actually catch who you are, and so somebody else doesn't grab your question. But Lindsay Lou. Hi Sarah, what's up? Hi Lynn. Yep, there we go, Lindsay Lou. Perfect. All right, let's see. The question of the day is: will my crush and I develop a connection? Remember with love. Remember always. Foundation, communication, trust. The 3 most important things for every relationship that ever exists. So remember that. First and foremost, foundation. Second, communication. Third, crush. I mean, not crush. Trust. Trust. Yeah, trust, not crush. My energy's out of it today. All right. Let's see what we got. Ace of Cups. King of Coins. 5 of Wands. So the Ace of Cups, King of Coins, 5 of Wands. Not a bad layout. Let's see what we got here. Ace of Cups is your first card. And the Ace of Cups says emotional fulfillment. So in your past, you've been emotionally fulfilled. Okay? You've had an emotional fulfillment, and that emotional fulfillment has been something that's been very present in your life. This means that your parents and you have had a good relationship. You've had a decent upbringing, and you know what a good relationship is. Okay? Then we have the King of Coins. The King of Coins has just recently come into your life. This is a man at the top of his trade or profession. Okay? Finally, the 5 of Wands is the last one, which is the future. And the 5 of Wands is challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. What do these cards say? Well, emotional commitments, or emotional fulfillment, fulfillment, not emotional fulfillment, not commitments. Sorry. Emotional fulfillment means you are emotionally fulfilled. You have been emotionally fulfilled for a very long time, and a man at the top of his trade or profession has recently come into your light. This is a man that he knows his job, and he's a very, very well-respected person within the job that he does. He could be the boss, he could be the leader of the pack, he could just be a hell of a, he could be a superstar worker. This is what this man is, okay? This man and you, there's a challenge between you two. He's not able to really communicate with you, and you're not really able to communicate with him. And the reason for this is because he thinks you're too bright for, he thinks you shine too bright for him, or you think that he shines too bright for you, so to speak.
Out of my league.
Yeah, you guys are thinking out of each other's leagues type thing. But the fact of the matter is, you're both within each other's league, and you both just need to sit down and communicate and actually work. You kind of both need to sit down and work out the details and kind of just talk. Find your foundation. Find out what you guys have in common. And once you guys find out what you have in common, you start communicating. Once you communicate, you'll gain that trust in no time, and before you know it, you'll be dating. So my first and biggest suggestion is tell the boy you like him. I mean, we're kind of dumb sometimes. That's my suggestion, so good luck. And I hope that helps.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, I know. Sometimes I think about you. Late night in the middle of June. I mean, hi. You can't send it twice, so that's a good thing. Let's look. Summary. We got that guy, pretty ass Des, Aaron, Sarah, Harley B, Admirin 1997, and then Jenna Leaney, aka Jen. So we got it there. Everybody's in there. All right. That guy, you are up next, my friend. What is going to be of me and T? What up, boss? How you doing today? What's going to happen between you and T? Let's see what's going to happen between you and T. have the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Knight of Coins. 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So the Knight of Coins is a man trying to develop the work side of his life. I know this one very well. Yep, develop the work side of his life. All right, then we have the 4 of Swords. Now, the 4 of Swords is a lifting of tensions, okay? Then we have the 7 of Swords, which is making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. Okay, so it looks like somebody, it looks like one of you two wanted to work on the, has been wanting to work on the work side of your life. And that work side of your life has maybe caused a little bit of tension between the two of you. And that tension's about to be lifted. Things are going to start getting better. Tensions are going to start to lift. Things are going to get a little bit better between the two of you. But you're going to have to make a worthwhile sacrifice coming up in the future. This may be meaning to let this person go and let them move on with their life, because it may be that you guys are a little too toxic for each other, or you may be a little bit too bad for each other. You guys may be like oil and water. You just don't mix. I'm not sure, but it looks like the cards are telling you you're going to have to make a worthwhile sacrifice, which may mean letting this person go and moving on. Be careful. Just take your time. Be easy. Be smart, and don't rush yourself. And you'll be fine. All right. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that helps. Hey, kitty, can you grab me an energy drink, please? Thank you. Pretty ass. Is Eddie the one for me? Pretty, are you here? Pretty. All right, Destiny, what's up? All right.
Sorry.
Is Eddie the one for me? What are you doing?
You're doing one thing. The white is like contrasting you way too much, so now you look like a ghost.
On this one, yeah, because that, but this one I don't. I think we're gonna have to literally paint the room. That's all I gotta say. How am I? I'm very good. How you doing tonight? We're gonna see what we got for you. It's Eddie the one for you. Let's see. I can't promise anything, but we'll see what we can find. Muffin. It's okay, baby kitten. We got the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Coins. I'm having a funny feeling. I think I know how to make this a little darker.
Give me a second. Let me do what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Ow.
All right. So the 5 of Coins, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Coins. These are not bad. Let's see what we got here. So the 5 of Coins, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So this is the past, and it's telling me that if you rely on the commitments of the past is going to kick you in the butt. Okay? Meaning you have to trust your opinions and your knowledge and not fall for, games. You know these deal. You know what this is about. The Knight of Wands is a dynamic male energy. So there is somebody that just recently entered into your life, and this person's that dynamic male energy. And that dynamic male energy is what we would call the alpha type male, which Eddie may be that type of person, which I'm not sure, but that leads us to the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins tells us wanting to change your line of work or take on more responsibilities. So here's the deal. The 5 of Cups tells me that you need to be very cautious about who you trust. One of these people that you have to be cautious of who you're trusting is this dynamic male energy. This person is possibly lying to you, and they've been lying to you since the past.
Perfect.
They've been basically telling you one thing while they do another. It's very, very possible this person may be disloyal, and you do not need that in your life. The next thing is, the Page of Coins tells me that in the future here, you're going to be looking at a situation where you're going to be looking to possibly proceed to a new process in life where you're going to get like a new job, or you're going to be taking on more responsibilities like a leadership position in a job. That being said, that's what you have to look forward to. I think this person, you're going to find the lies, and when you find the lies, you're going to kind of move on. And I hope that helps, all right? Good luck. I wish you the best. That does look a lot better. Good job, kitty. That looks a lot better.
I remember from my stream that it used to do that with me, and then I'd have to turn off the light completely and use
Just that, yeah.
My backlight.
All right, Aaron. We got a love reading. Aaron, are you able to get behind me or no?
The butt is kind of a problem, but...
Okay, we're going to have to try moving that.
I have a big dodonka.
We're going to have to try moving that over a little bit more so we can give you that path behind me. Okay. Aaron, are you here? Aaron, love reading. Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Good day, good day, good day. Let's just get through this. She has it. If you guys have no clue about this, but there's a guy named Gray Still Plays on YouTube. He is hilarious. We love watching his YouTube things where he does GTA 5, and we used to love his things when he did Happy Wheels. They're so funny and they're so hilarious to watch, and it's just one of those guilty pleasures. So she ended up getting the shirt because he loves going, "Not today, Satan!" And she laughs every single time he says it, so she got the shirt. Mine is wibbly wobbly timey wimey because I'm a huge TARDIS fan. But alright, Aaron, let's do this. Love reading. We have the 5 of Coins, the 2 of Swords, and the Star. You're not currently in a relationship, Aaron, are you? So the 5 of Coins tells me there's some, in the recent past, there is a very, very large unexpected, there's a very, very large unexpected expense that just hit you in the past. And that's what the 5 of Coins tells me about. It says unforeseen expenses, and it's very, very big about something big just hit you and it hurt the bank really, really badly. Okay? Then we have the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords tells me that because of this giant hit that you just took in the bank, you're having a huge indecision about what's going on in your life. That indecision is causing issues to your love life. This is causing issues to your health. This is also causing issues to your mental health. Hey, what up? The next thing is the Star. The Star is your final card, and the Star tells me realization, hope, inspiration. Okay? This tells me that you have hope for the future. Your love life will change, but the first thing you need to do is you need to take care of yourself now. You need to take care of the foundation that you have. You have to rebuild it. You have to cement that. And once you've cemented that, you have to slowly build up from there. Okay? That being said, you will have a good shot. You will have a good future as long as you keep that in mind. Hi, Amanda. You like the new setup? Alright. So I hope that helps, Aaron, and I wish you the best. Alright, so now comes my favorite part. Oh, wrong side. I've been holding off on this. Oh my god, for real? You lucky butthead. So, I have some cool things to show off today. So, my friend, Amanda, that just showed up, actually sent me these to show off on stream today. This is petrified wood. It's a huge slab. Oh my god, this thing is like deadly. Okay, like super, super deadly. One is broken. What? Amanda, what is this? I can't remember. I never remember what this is. Hey, Sea Raven. Hi, Divine. Oh, how do you have to... Oh, God. Give the cat ear scratches? I'll give her ear scratches for free, Divine. Never, ever do you need to pay for that. Muffin can always have free ear scratches.
The mod is actually back.
What?
The mod is back.
Okay.
Stick.
Can you not get behind me? I need you to go in front of me.
Okay. Whatever.
Jasper and Moonkite. That's what this is. Jasper and Moonkite. This thing is a hefty, hefty, hefty boy. This thing will knock somebody the heck out. It's like almost softball size. You see that?
It is softball size.
So,
Okay.
these are... You have to understand something. When I show off crystals, these crystals are for sale. All of them are very, very real. And I double checked them with my crystal person, which is Amanda. She's the crystal expert of experts. And because of that, we make sure to show off the best of the best, and we don't play around here. Obsidian ball. I don't remember what the 2 towers are there right there. I have them written up, and then we have the zebra. So just some things to show you guys to keep your eyes looking. We have the Mossagate star. The thing is so pretty, and you can actually see through it, like. Yeah. So it's just some things to look at. Also, there's another one of these skulls that I normally have up here, but we finally decided to. We got a second one, so we decided to have a little bit of fun with them. So I'm gonna put these up here. Oh, we also have a jade star, and then we have a lot of quartz. Now these quartz here, they're quartz hearts, a quartz turtle, and a bunch of quartz hearts. Now we do all of our crystals. We make sure we get real ones. We make sure we do a lot of research to get the best. Karen? Karen? Why would you say Karen?
I said Carson.
You said Karen. You said hi, Karen. She messed up. Whatever she just said. Any of the towers that are up here on the screen, if you guys have any questions about them or any of the things on them or anything like that, let me know. I'll let you guys know our prices. We also do this through the Discord. Easy peasy way to do it. But anyways, back to doing readings. I apologize.
What happens?
Yeah, you hit R.
No, I typed in Carson.
And it changed it?
And I spaced it. And it changed it to Karen.
That makes sense. Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Sarah. Where's my favorite person to give readings to? I don't know. I know you're not a Karen. It auto-corrected to Karen. She was trying to say Kasen, and it changed over. How dare it? She didn't ever try to say that. Are you doing better today? You ready for tomorrow?
No.
So tomorrow we go hang out and actually go to an apple farm tomorrow. We're so excited. All right, the Hanging Dragon, the 3 of Coins, and the Moon. So the Hanging Dragon is inverse, so it's saying that you're right now dealing with. So Sarah, any guidance, anything I need to hear right now, we got you. Right now, your life in the recent past has been topsy-turvy, upside down, crazy, a little just kaboom, okay? It's like your life exploded and all the pieces are everywhere. You're trying to slowly piece things to get back together, and that's fine. We understand that. As you start to slowly piece things back together, the 3 of Coins have come into effect. While you're piecing things back together, it's telling me that you're learning new skills and developing new abilities, okay? So that means you're starting to kind of learn how to deal with what's going on. You're dealing with what's happened. You're dealing with the insanity that's kind of been going on in your life. But the final card is the Moon, which is completion, fulfillment, the end of a major cycle, the world of dreams. What these cards are telling me is you're going through craziness right now, and while you're going through craziness, you're going to learn. You're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to learn how to deal with your life. You're going to learn how to do new things with your life. And in doing these new things in your life, you're going to find peace. You're going to find completion. You're going to find your mark. Okay? But you have to deal with the topsy-turviness. You have to deal with the craziness first. Once that's done, the cycle will complete and life will go better. Like what?
I think she's stuck on the current.
Muffin. She's hiding behind the curtains. She doesn't have a closet to go in, so she hides behind her curtains. Are you done? Okay. Alright, so there you go. This one's telling me that you're basically going through craziness. It's time to just understand that things will get better. Alright.
Wow, I just got the not the TikTok, but the Discord notification that you were live.
Yeah, it's kind of a little slow. I don't like it. Kind of drives me crazy. All right. Next person, Harley B. Harley B. I love that scent. It's beautiful.
Grandpa's.
The frankincense and sage mix right now. I just love the oil. Like it's frankincense. It's sage. It's they're both oil form, so they just kind of like. And then the red tint to it is actually dragon's blood. Ooh, it smells so good. You have no clue how beautiful this is. We actually added a little bit of Tunyon to it, or Tuninger, or whatever, and that's, yeah. Which one got broken? That's my question. Was it one of the blue ones, or was it one of the other ones? Send pictures. Harley B, are you here? Oh, it was on the hearts. You know what? You can literally just take that and keep both pieces, and it's a broken heart. Literally, a broken heart. I mean, we all have been through that.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah, no joke. Hi, baby. Would you like to come up here where your treats are?
Holy schmoly.
All right, Harley HHHB. I'm going to go ahead and give you a 5. It's a 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, I mean, you can glue it easily. I mean, yeah, it is personal, so it's perfect. Alright. We're going to go to the next person. Adriana! Adriana, 1997. Adriana.
Best person second grade.
Oh. Tomorrow when you guys pop by, Amanda, I'm going to have you pop in here and look at this. You'll love it. Hello! I love the little icon there. She got the giraffe with her face right over the giraffe's face. So cute. All right. Does Andrew miss me? If Andrew doesn't miss you, he's a butthead. That's all I got to say. Because you're amazingly awesome. Look at the new setup when you get over here. You'll love it.
How much do I have to donate?
You're 6 foot tall. Holy crap! Yeah, I already talked to mine. I actually gave her head scratches for free.
You got head scratches for free?
I gave her head scratches for free because she's a good baby. She's being good.
Baby.
All right.
She just doesn't like the hinge.
She does not like the hinge in this one. I might have to actually put something.
Like a different hinge, like a flat one.
No, what I'll probably have to do is I'll probably have to put something right here and here to cover up those hinges. So maybe like a bump or something to kind of like a foam.
You could literally do a flat hinge.
Or I could do a flat hinge, or I could actually do a foam that will cover the bottom of this, and it'll basically make it, you know, nice and comfy and cushy for her. So we'll see. All right, kid, have fun. Oh my God, that's adorable. All right, so does Andrew miss me? First and foremost, you guys had a relationship I can see in the past that is the sun inverse. The sun inverse is you guys kind of went too close to the sun and you ended up burning out with each other. You guys kind of burned out. Slowly but surely, you guys just, the flame was hot. It was romantic. You guys did lots of fun bumping fluffies. The flame burned out and you guys went on. Okay. That being said, the Two of Coins came into effect. The Two of Coins tells me that you were wanting to take on same line of work in a different place. So when the flame burned out, you ended up taking a new job, or you ended up moving job positions, like from one building to another job, or you went from being job A to being job B. Basically same job, just a different location. The future is a card that concerns me, then. Okay? The Nine of Cups comes up next for you. And the Nine of Cups is the baby card. Okay? This is a card that has always been known as a baby card in my deck, and I always warn people of the baby card whenever it comes up. It's experiencing life as a celebration. A lot of people, when they become pregnant, they become very elated and they become very, very happy and celebrate a lot about this. This could also mean you're celebrating life itself moving forward from him, okay? You need to celebrate life and let him go. It burned out. It burned out because while it was fun and the fluffiness happened and the bumping of the fluffies was amazing, what wasn't there was the meat and potatoes. You know, the gravy was there, but no meat and potatoes.
It was a whole bunch of appetizers.
Or a whole bunch of appetizers. No main course. So, whenever it comes to a relationship, you gotta remember this. These 3 things are very important. You have to have a foundation, you have to have communication, and you have to have trust. If you don't have all 3 of them, you need to throw the entire man away. And you probably did. And that's fine, but you just need to understand from here on out, make sure that you have those 3 things before you step into a relationship. You deserve, at the very, very minimum, you deserve those 3 things. You deserve that foundation, that communication, that trust. You deserve to be heard. And if you are not getting all 3 of those things, tell the boy to kick rocks, because that's exactly what he is, a boy. So, that being said, celebrate life. Go celebrate life. Alright? Go celebrate your life. Move on.
Milo's
You don't need
back.
him. I see Milo's back. And I hope that helps. It's okay, Milo. It's perfectly fine. I saved your question from when you came back, sweetie. Milo, what will happen between Margot, myself, Margot, MSSTF, and I? Okay.
Miss Steph.
Miss Steph and I. Okay.
There should be a period there, but
No problem.
nothing.
She's, oh my god, if you look on the TikTok, you see her right there. She's kind of like slowly peeking in.
Hi, Muffin.
She does not like the new table. Oh my god, she does not like the new table. I'm so sorry, baby. Do you want me to go back to the old table, Muffin? Muffin, do you want Daddy to go back to the old table?
It's okay, baby. Mommy will get some flat hinges. Mommy will get some flat ones. We'll make this okay.
Your mom's name is June? Or, what's your mom's name, Sarah? Oh man, if you came in right during my singing one, I'm a really bad singer. I apologize. So, I'm really really bad, and I apologize for that.
Yes, you were singing. And your singing is adorable.
My singing's horrible.
It's adorable.
It's one of the blue ones that fucking blows. All right, Milo. What's happening between Margot, Miss Steph, and I? We have the 5 of Swords. This is a crossing of swords and parting of ways. Okay? This means there's going to be a fight. The High Priestess comes next. The High Priestess tells, follow your intuitions. Young lady, stop jumping. Exactly. The next one is the High Priestess. It tells you, be guided by your intuition. Follow your gut. Okay? I know it already happened. The first one is, it already happened. That's the past. This one's telling you to follow your gut. The final one is the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling. Okay? So, it looks like it's time for you to follow your gut, Milo. You've already had this fight. It's time to follow your gut. It's time for you to mend yourself, fix your foundation, follow your gut, and it's time for you to start learning and traveling. Learning and traveling in your situation, in your case, I love you, sweetheart, and this is where it comes. You are going to be learning because you're going to be traveling. You're going to be moving to different places, and in moving, you're going to be learning a lot about life. I know, and I'm there for you, girl. I'm very happy for you. Just know, life is going to be difficult at times. Things are going to happen at times. You will have a rough time at moments. You will have things that you weren't expecting happen. That being said, just keep learning, keep traveling, keep being awesome. Okay? You're amazing, and you can make it through this stuff. Just follow your gut and keep thinking positively, okay? Hello! How are you? White. Knack. What up? How are you? Alright, so there we go, Milo. We got that one out of the way for you. Perfection. Harley HHB, are you here? Harley HHB. Is this partying forever? It looks like it's going to be kind of like one of those, when you leave, you're going to be learning to travel. You're going to basically be going and doing a lot of new things for yourself. I don't think you're going to go back to New York for a while. It may not be forever, but it's going to be for a while. You're not going to be going back. All right? Remember, my cards only see out about a year, and they're saying you're not going to be going back for at least that time. So you're going to be kind of getting away from them for a while. All right, Harley B, we're going to give you the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I love you too, Mila. You know that. Always got your back, sweetheart.
Just letting you know you have Twitch ads.
All right. Well, that's this person's. I don't know where they're out, but they're not there. Jenna Lenny, aka Jen. Are you still here, Jen? I know you're on Twitch. Not Twitch. I know you're on TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, ticky TikTok. I know I'm thinking. I'm gonna thank you for asking. Do we just ask a question? Okay, so how it works is you just type explanation join, or better yet, here's the link. Follow that link right there.
Let me do my job.
All right, Jen, let's do this. All right, general reading. If I so may, I have one. Oh, of course you can, Jen. I got this. The Page of Wands, the Sun, the Emperor. So the Page of Wands, as I already explained in the last one, is learning and traveling. So you've been learning and traveling in your life. You've been doing a lot of learning. You've been doing a lot of traveling in your life. This means you've probably traveled away from home. You've probably gotten away from things. You've kind of gotten into some things. You've gotten some out of some things. White, that means like when that comes up, you just have to follow that link and fill out the link, okay? It'll ask you your username and it'll ask your question. That's it, okay? So, all right. So, Jen, you've followed, you learned, you lived, you loved, you traveled, okay? Now you've gotten to the point where you are today, which is the Sun. The Sun is all about growth. The Sun tells me that you are in a growth cycle right now, which means you are growing spiritually, mentally, physically, health-wise. All these things are good. They're going up in the positives. Things are getting better. Things are going great for you. And the exact words is growth and harmonious development in all aspects of life. Okay? Hey, Kenna. Welcome back. These are good things. With those being up, you got to realize that what's coming up next is the Emperor. Okay? The Emperor inverse tells us that you're going to be unable to receive from others, and you're going to be considered very bossy. So as you're getting ready to start growing here, I want you to remember, as you're growing, remember to listen to others, and remember to be willing to listen to others, and don't block out people from hearing, from allowing you to be heard. Or don't lock people out from being heard, I should say. That being said, that's why you will never be bossy. That way you'll stop from being bossy. Just make sure you're doing the right thing for you and the right thing for the people around you, okay? And I hope that helps. Alright. That guy, what do you do to prep for readings and starting things, etc., etc.? Oh, no problem. This isn't even a question for the card, so I can just do this one. What do you do for prep for readings and starting things? So,
a lot.
To start off, for any tarot reading, before we do it, first thing we ever do is we always clean the cards really quick. And what I usually do for my cleaning my cards is I activate energy and I basically shuffle them. Well, I have sage in them, and I have dragon's blood in them. So basically, I kind of make sure to do at least about, I'd say about 10 to 20 shuffles through to make sure that they're really, really solidly warmed up and ready. Then, as far as I kind of play around with my towers a little bit. I kind of set up, make sure everything looks right. These are like the for sale stuff. I kind of like get those prepped up so I can put them up there. Just recently started the oils, so we actually have oils burning. So this is actually a little bit of sage, frankincense, and a few other things that are kind of mixed together. I think dragon's blood is in there as well. So
darn, no myrrh.
no myrrh, no, I don't do myrrh, but frankincense is a good one. So we do a little bit of that. As far as everything else goes, like what I personally do is before I start up the live, I've just recently had a situation where I've been very, very down on myself. I've been not wanting to go live because I'm like, I'm doing a bad job. I'm not really doing a good job for you guys, and I'm thinking I'm a horrible reader and I'm doing the wrong thing. And my psychiatrist, no joke, I kid you not, I have PTSD from the military, and he told me, look, what you're doing is a great thing, but before you get ready to go on live, pump yourself up a little bit. Say you're going to do this. You're going to do a great thing today. You're going to help some people.
And remember,
so every single time,
hydrate or die.
Ever did that one.
So every single time before I get on here, I make sure to pump myself up a little bit. I clean the energy out of me. I kind of give a little bit of meditation. I drop it like it's hot, and I come in here with a smile on my face.
And he gives me a hug.
There's your hydrate or die. And yes, I do give her a hug. But that's how I prep. And it's a lot about clearing your energy so that you're going to take in the energy from people around you. And you're going to do this right. Just remember, I'm not the actual person that's telling you guys the future. I'm just the person reading the cards. The deck is the one that actually does this. I just interpret and read. That's it. So I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you an explanation.
Ooh, you're on a PS5 and no keyboard.
Oh my! Well, welcome to the chat. And you know what? PS5, mega love. All you gotta do is all you have to do, dude, is just let us know. Let Kitty know your question. Do your best. Just write out your question, and Kitty, go ahead and put them in.
Why don't I just look? She said, how do I know if it worked?
I will check.
It makes me think that he's already had a question in. If he doesn't.
I will check. Give me a second. Livin' Masterpiece, Candy, Raya, Sea Raven, and McKenna.
No, he does not.
He does not. Sea Raven, you're up. So go ahead and put one in for White. White, go ahead and write down your question. We'll get to that question as soon as possible. Just go ahead and take your time and write it in. What I'm going to do is we're going to add you into the thing. Just type out your question, and when we get to yours, I'll just ask you. Or I'll just do yours, okay? Hi, Sea Raven. What's up, my friend? Anything to be aware of, generally. So we just want a general. You got it, my friend. Always. Always glad to help. Eight of Cups. Page of Wands. The Lovers. Damn, the Page of Wands is coming up a lot today. That's interesting. I always get some cards that are... Oh, yes. I got a much bigger table. I got a much, much bigger table. So all of these right here over are for sale now. This is Obsidian. This is a Jasper and something else. This is a Zebra. Something. I've got all the names of these things. These are quartz, all kinds of stuff. This is the most amazing thing. This thing is a piece of petrified wood. This thing is humongous. I mean, you could kill a Muffin. Yes, Muffin loves the new table. She absolutely thinks it's the best thing in the world. So, yeah. It's been amazing, and I'm glad we got it. We got it today, and we only paid $16 for it. You can't believe that. It's amazing. All right. So, Sea Raven, I apologize. I kind of went off on a tangent there. My apologies. All right. The Eight of Cups is looking for something on a much deeper level. Okay? Page of Wands is learning and traveling. And then the Lovers is intensity in a relationship. Okay? So, you're going to be in a situation where in the past you were looking for something on a much deeper level. I'm not exactly sure what you were looking for, but you've been looking for something. You're going to go on a traveling. You're going to start learning and traveling very soon. And during those travels and learning, you're going to find an intense relationship. Understand, learning and traveling could literally mean traveling from your town to the town next door. It does not mean you're going to go to Italy or the middle of the Mojave Desert. You know what I mean?
Zimbabwe.
It literally could be traveling from your house to the next door neighbor's house. But the big key to this is you're going to be learning and traveling. Learning means you're going to be learning something new. This person is going to be kind of somebody that's going to be a very, very, college. Oh, college is brilliant for it. And you're going to have an intense relationship. Now, be careful when it comes to intense relationships. Foundation, communication, trust. Don't forget that. Foundation, communication, trust. If you don't have all three, it may be intense, it may be amazing, you may be bumping fluffies like there's no tomorrow. That does not equal love. That just equals a heck of a good time, maybe. But if you're looking for love, make sure you have those three things. All right? I wish you the best luck, my friend.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Yep, exactly. All right, Raya! What do I need to know? Not a problem, Sea Raven. Raya! Hello, Anak. What up, my friend? For my YouTube followers, this is the link. If you have a question, all you have to do is follow that link right there. Put in your question and put in your username, please and thank you, and we'll get to you as soon as possible. Raya, where are you? Oh, Jesus. I messed up. Oh my God, that looks so amazing. This is really... Oh, they're glowing. Because of this, they're glowing. Oh, they look so cool. Anna, or Anchor, follow that link right there and put in the question that way, okay? Alright, do we have... Oh my God, why am I having such a hard problem with this today? Do we have a Raya here? I know, I swear to God I saw Raya not too long ago. Because isn't Raya, Princess Serena?
I don't think so.
I thought they were. Raya, oh Raya, don't start a riot. Alright, I'm going to give you a 5 count. So, Raya, we're going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, there we are. Woohoo! She's there. Alright, cool.
Also, you were super delayed. I'm letting you know.
Yep, I know.
I'm not sure how delayed you are on TikTok, but on YouTube, you're super delayed.
I see that. I see that now. Thank you, kitty. Alright, yeah, I knew Raya was Princess Serena. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew she was here. Alright, what do I need to know? Okay, Raya, we got you, my friend. What do you need to know? You need to know that, you are loved. Loved by lots and lots of people. Especially Kitty and Muffin. Muffin loves everybody. She's, as I say that, she looks behind it, her like, yes, I love everybody. Everybody loved. That's perfect. I love that view of her. She's perfect. Okay, I'm glad you like the table now. I do. I'm glad you do.
You're not on the freaking...
It's because she's not on that hinge. She does not like the hinge. She literally was fighting for that hinge. She was not happy. All right. We've got the 8 of coins, the King of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. So the 8 of coins, I think we've already kind of hit that one today, which was the craftsman at work, ability being demonstrated. No, we haven't hit that one today. Craftsman at work, ability being demonstrated. So Raya, that is you, obviously. You're the craftsman. We know that.
Sorry, Muffin. Bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands comes in, and the King of Wands is a very interesting one here because it says a man of leadership, okay? Followed by the 9 of Swords, which the 9 of Swords is isolation, and the need to open up channels of communication and contact with others. So what is going on here? What is it that you need to know? So, there's a man of leadership that's right now coming into your life. This may be a manager. This could be a teacher. This could be somebody that is a powerful person. This powerful person that's basically coming into your life could possibly be putting you into a situation where you're going to feel isolated. This is one of those situations where you're going to feel at work that a boss is going to kind of isolate you and kind of try to target you for something. And what I want you to do is I want you to be very careful and make sure to keep those lines of communication open with others, okay? Thank you, White Jack, for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We really appreciate the follow, though. And I'm doing my stretch from little guy. I apologize.
Also, we got some tips from Eli. Let me get her treats.
Yes.
Because I think I put those in.
You did. So, Raya, being very, very serious here, watch yourself at work. Make sure you have lines of communication open with HR. Make sure you're very careful. Because it looks like this person, this boss, has got it out for you for some reason, and I don't know why. So be very careful. CYOA, okay? I hope that helps. Candy! What major breakthroughs am I going through? Jesus. Sit. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. What happened to the room? Well, Autumn, we actually changed everything in the room. We actually we got a brand new backdrop today. This is a brand new table. We actually changed the entirety of the table, and the layout. So we actually have a lot of new things.
Muffin doesn't like the hinges.
No, Kenna, you have not gone yet. Candy's up right now. So we actually did a lot of work. We actually, we changed a lot. We literally just did all this today. So, Muffin's still getting used to the new table.
We might have purple lights next time.
I know, baby. We're going to probably be adding a few more lights. I'm actually going to be adding a black light right here to the side of the table as well, so that while I show gems off, I can actually run it under a black light. You guys can see how they glow and things like that in black light, things like that. We are going to be adding that. We're also going to be adding a few other things to the live. There's a lot of things that are going on. For like instance, I'm going to show you guys this. You guys are going to love this. This is like so freaking cool. I don't like this thing. It doesn't work the way I wanted it to work, but it's a black light, so I can kind of show you guys something. But check this out. Is that not amazing?
You cannot see it on the live.
You can't.
Almost barely.
Let's see
It's
if I
because
can.
my camera is just so good.
Let me see if I can put it right here. See how it glows? Isn't that amazing?
Eh.
I think it's so cool.
You still kind of can't see.
You can't. It's too bright right there. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah. See back here, you can actually see it a little bit better because it like actually glows a little bit better. But like I said, we're gonna be adding a black light that'll actually kind of show off the glow. They're kind of cool. They're basically what it is there's a certain crystals that will actually react to black light. So we're going to use that to show you guys off like how that looks and things like that. The reason we are going to be doing that is because we're going to have a lot more crystals coming in soon.
Well, didn't you say you bought a black light bulb today?
Yes.
Can I have it?
It's in the other room.
Because it work right here.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Just don't worry about it. But, I mean, the other thing is we're going to kind of do a little bit more lighting behind me and a few other things. We're going to be changing a few things because we're going to try to make this a little bit more professional for you guys and do a little bit better. Hello, little guy. What's up? Anyways, we just want to make it a little bit more pretty. All right. What major breakthroughs am I going to go through in this life? All right, Candy. I'm going to help you out with this. Amy. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a minute. I have to give her love. She is really in love mode today.
No.
What? What? What?
I can tell you why she's angry.
What?
For one thing, the things have changed. Second thing, she looked dead ass at me when I was giving Lyra a treat.
Oh, is it because Mommy give treats to Lyra? Okay.
And not her.
Alright. We'll make this all better, okay? I'm going to do 2 treats. Thank you. Does it add? It does add a little bit more comfort. It does add more of a creature comfort. There. Sit. 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 Pretty. Pretty. Pretty.
Just let her have it, love.
Good girl. Alright. The Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Coins. So, the Knight of Wands, I've talked about this one before. This is a dynamic male energy. Candy, this is somebody that's in your past. This is a male that was in your past that is very, the alpha male or the Chadish type energy. Very, very, abusive, very, very, icky energy. A lot of people don't like this dynamic male energy. It's, you know, I'm a man, I smell like a man. Roar. These guys can also be, you know, they're usually not the good types. And sadly, that's kind of why a lot of them are icky. Then we go to the next thing, which is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, if I can breathe today, power behind the scenes. Also, teachers and teachings entering one's life, okay? So, you're about to have a situation where you're going to have somebody coming in your life. This is somebody that's going to help you. They're going to help you, and they're going to basically help you learn new things about yourself. Maybe learn new things about what's going on. This is going to lead you to the Queen of Cups, which the Queen of Cups is a woman who wants to work on the work side of her life. So this person may possibly be somebody that helps you advance your career and advance your life that way. So be on the watch for this person. This person is going to be a very, very big help to you. And they're going to possibly be the person that helps you to move up in your field of work. All right? I wish you the best of luck, Candy. Did I miss my name? You were paused for a second. Oh, no, not at all. You're good, Livy. This is Candy. All right. Next is Living Masterpiece. You're up now. Hi, Living Masterpiece. Are you still here? Not a problem, Candy. Just be watching for that person that's going to help you, that's going to help teach you things. Because you know what? Teachers are great things. They help great people. And that's going to help you out a lot. Living Masterpiece. I know you're here because you were just talking. Oh, Living Masterpiece. I want to make sure you know this is for you. Is it worth working things out with Demon? How's he feeling about the relationship?
No.
So, whenever it comes to relationship questions, I always remind everybody here, foundation, communication, trust. Okay? Did you have a good foundation with that person? Did you have a good communication with that person? And finally, did you trust that person? If any of those 3 questions you answered no, tell them to kick rocks. Okay? Ha ha! Look at that, Candy. You already know. That's a great thing. Yes, I was in the military, White. I was actually in the United States Navy for 10 years. I'm a U.S. Navy vet. I have PTSD. I have PTSD due to the fact that I actually was a first responder to the 9/11 attacks at the Pentagon. I could tell stories about that all night long, which were horrible. But let's not get demonetized. But yeah, I was actually I was in Washington, D.C. during that time. I've met a lot of amazing people because of it. I've done a lot of amazing things. And because of that, I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing now because this is something that helps me fight away the blues type things. All right, let's see what we got for you, Living. The Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Fool inversed. Ooh, ouch.
No.
Okay, so the Magician is wanting to put your message out to a much wider audience. What this means is you're trying to get your point across to him. You're trying to get your point across to multiple people. Unfortunately, the Queen of Wands have stepped in. The Queen of Wands is... Let me make sure I got this one exactly. A woman of leadership. I thought so. A woman of leadership has stepped into the relationship, and then she's kind of standing between you and this person. This could be a mother, this could be a boss, this could be another lover, this could be a lot of different people, but there's somebody that's kind of standing between you guys and your communication. And this person that's standing between you guys in communication is going to cause the Fool inverse to happen, which is a depression of energy. This person is basically sucking the energy out of this relationship, meaning there is going to be no relationship as long as this woman of power or leadership holds her sway over this person. You need to understand this relationship is basically sadly dead because he's listening to somebody else instead of listening to you. Remember, foundation, communication, trust. I don't think this one's going to be recoverable, but I wish you the best of luck in the future, alright? Sorry.
This is why we listen to Katie.
Oh my god! Marine Corps brother in 04. Hells yeah! I joined the Navy in 99. It was amazing. I was actually still in until 2006 to 2000. I was out in 2006. I got out in 2006 from regular Navy, and then I was in for 4 more. I was in for 3 or 4 more years for reserves, Navy Reserves, which Navy Reserves sucks. I'm gonna tell you. It's the mother. Yeah, I kind of figured it was the mother. I'm sorry, brother.
Love.
What's up?
Should I get crayons out?
No, you do not need to give crayons to our Marine Corps friends.
But he's hungry.
Hey, no, you do not give crayons as snacks to Marine Corps members. That is not allowed. Jesus. Oh my fucking god. Why? Anyways, McKenna, are you here? So anybody that's military actually that comes in here, I will tell you this: I razz all my brothers, I razz all of them, and they are allowed to razz me right on back because that is the way it should be. If you are Marine Corps, if you are Navy, you are Air Force, if you are Army, you are more than welcome to come in here and razz me. That is because you are a brother, and as a brother, you have that right to razz me. That being said, if you are a puddle hopping from the Coast Guard, you have no right to razz me. Come here. Puddle hoppers aren't military. Anyway. Alright, McKenna. Will I get into a relationship soon? Let's see what we got for you. Ten of Cups. Justice inversed and Strength. 10 of Cups. I think that's emotional commitments. Hello. You got one. You're licking my hands. Alright, McKenna. My dad was in the Coast Guard. I'm sorry, Farad's. I'm so sorry. Space Force, I unfortunately have to actually count Space Force.
You have to count Space Force
because Space Force actually is legitimately DOD. Department of Defense. So the really reason behind Coast Guard that there's a joke on that one, and I'm going to explain this to you guys, is if you do not know, Coast Guard was Department of Transport for years, okay? Now, even now, they are not DOD. They are considered, what is that new one? Homeland Security. So, they are still, even to this day, Coast Guard is not even military. They are considered Homeland Security. They cannot go to the VA, which is the weirdest thing in the world. They have no rights at the VA. And yes, there is a Space Force. I joke you not, it's part of the Air Force. Yeah, anyway, sorry. McKenna, I'm sorry, my apologies, I got sidetracked, I'm so sorry. First things first is the Ten of Cups, which is emotional commitments. You have emotional commitments. I'm betting that's probably your school and home life and all that stuff that's going on in your life. And that's in the past. And finally we come to Justice Inverse. Justice Inverse tells us there's an imbalance in your life right now. Okay? There's an imbalance going on right now in your life, and that imbalance means it's time for you to work on you. Okay? In the future, things will change, but right now it's time to work on you. It's time to work on healing your heart, healing your soul, and slowly getting back into the moods. Okay. Final answer is the Strength card, which is intention is cause, energy follows through, power without control is nothing. So what that tells you in the end is that if you put the work into it and you work on your foundation, in time a relationship will happen. The relationship will not happen soon because you need to balance yourself first. Okay? I wish you the best, sweetie. Good luck. And remember, you don't need no man to be awesome. You're amazing just the way you are. I completely thought it was made up too until my brother-in-law actually talked to me about it and actually showed me the real actual Space Force. Not to mention, I've spoken to 3 admirals from the Navy that actually told me it's legitimate. I was like, are you for real? Holy crap, I couldn't believe it. Alright, White Knack, JM8. Your question is up, my friend. What's your question?
Hey, what did you say to McKenna?
Okay, McKenna, what I said was, you need to work on yourself right now. The cards basically say that it's time to work on yourself. You need to work on your foundation. And that in the future, after this imbalance is fixed and after you feel better and you're actually more yourself, you will find happiness later. But right now, it's time to batten down the hatches and work on you. It's time to fix your heart. It's time to fix your foundation. Then once you're solid and you can love yourself again, then it'll be time to move forward and find a relationship, okay? They stole their logo from one of the Star Treks. You are correct, Faraz. No joke, they did. That was actually changed again, by the way. It is no longer the one that everybody saw before. Sarah Jacobs, where are you? White, while you go ahead and type out your question, unless did he already type out his question before? I can't remember. I'm looking. I'm so sorry, dude. What is certain? Alright, gotcha. I got the question. Alright, what is certain in my future? You got it, my friend. Sorry. My apologies. I just reread it and you just put it up there again. You got it? We got this. What is certain in your future? So first and foremost, you have to understand the cards are going to tell you vagueness. They will not give you a solid answer to what is for certain in your future. You have to understand there are 3 cards here. One is past, one is present, and one is future. The future one will tell you what is one possibility out of many in your future. Understand that. These are not cards that will predict the lotto ticket winning numbers. God, if they were, I'd be so rich. Anyway, let's get this done. First and foremost, you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands says you've been working together with others towards a common purpose. This was your past, okay? This happened in your past. You worked together with somebody towards a common, you and a bunch of other people worked together towards a common goal. Then you go to the Ace of Coins, okay? The Ace of Coins tells me that you're about to have new doorways opening up in your work, for you work-wise. Which means there's about to be a door opening up very, very soon for you at work. Which means you're about to have a new job opening coming up, possibly a promotion, possibly a side job where somebody's going to be like, hey, I could really use you here, But the final thing is the 8 of Cups. What is this going to tell us? The 8 of Cups tells me that your future is basically you're going to be looking for something on a much deeper level, okay? What that means is your future, you're always going to be seeking for more, and you're always going to be seeking for deeper meaning to things. And what you have to realize is that sometimes it's not about searching for that deep, dark answer. sometimes it's just about enjoying the little things and stopping and smelling the roses. You've got to remember that work is great, money is great, but what's really important is what you leave behind in the future. And money ain't going to do that. So, work ain't going to do that. But what does that is, family, people that matter. So, family, in our case, we tell our stories to our brothers and we tell our stories around and we kind of share who we were, and that keeps us remembered and keeps us, keeps going down the line more and more and more. In your case, it could be a son, daughter, whatever. But just remember, don't worry about what's coming tomorrow. Worry about today more. And just remember, work is great, but it may be time to stop and smell the roses a few more times. All right, man? I hope that helps. And good luck, brother. Definitely good luck. User 523 Preet. I would like to know my love life. Oh man, Preet. We got 3 questions all on one here. So I can do one.
There was 2 love questions.
Well, it's 2 questions. I think we're going to do a love reading for you, user 523. And then if you want, you can do another question later for how will I do in nursing school. We only allow 1 question per reading. Jesus. Kitty.
I got a huge butt.
You do have you got a badonkadonk. You got a hunky tonk badonkadonk.
At least they got curves in all the right places.
You do have curves in all the right places. I completely 100% agree. All right. We're going to do love first. And then from love, we're going to see where we go. So the 10 of coins is your first card. The 10 of coins tells me you made some very, very important investment decisions in the recent past, or you've made some joining of finances. It doesn't look like you got married recently, so I'm going to expect that you probably made some very, very important financial decisions. That means you probably put a lot of money in towards school. That's usually what happens. The Sun is your next card. The Sun tells me it's time for you to grow. You're in a situation where you're going to be growing emotionally, physically, all the ways, okay? Growth is happening a lot in your life, and this is a great thing for you. That growth is going to help you in the future and help you become better for who you are, okay? The final thing is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is kind of a card, because this is your future one, and the Wheel of Fortune says abundance, faith, and opportunity. So here's the deal. The cards are telling you you're going to have a lot of abundance and faith and in your future. Opportunity as well. This means that your love life is going to be very abundant, meaning you're probably going to go through a few partners here and there. That being said, that doesn't mean that you're going to be, bumping all the fluffies, but it just means that you're going to be going through different people. You're going to be going through different emotions. You're going to be going through different feelings. And as you go through these things, you're going to grow, and you're going to learn, and you're going to gain more faith and gain more knowledge of that life. That being said, will it be you and your best friend? I don't know. Or you and your last boyfriend, I'm not sure. But it does say that you're going to have a lot more opportunities coming your way. So understand that your love life has just started. You got a lot more things to go through. You're going to have to kiss a lot of toes before you find Prince Charming, okay? Good luck, and I wish you the best. Encore! Shavas Starva. I am so horrible at your name pronunciation, sir. I am so sorry. I know you are over on YouTube. I just had an interview with Quattro BSS yesterday on... Oh, wow. Wow, congratulations. An interview with BSS. That's pretty good, man. Good job. Are you still here with me on YouTube or no? Ankar? I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, my friend.
You okay?
Yes. god! Oh my god. For rods, I understand that, and I 100% believe exactly what you said there, and I know that. I'm military. I did many years of military. I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me tell you a little joke between the Navy and the Coast Guard, and your dad will 100% qualify this. Tell your dad you just found out that he was a puddle hopper, and he will literally look at you and go, "Excuse me? What squid were you talking to?" That's all I gotta say. Hey Wildflower, what's up? Yes, this is Muffin. She's chilling out today. She's got a new table to kind of explore. She kind of likes it. Oh, that is too dim. That ain't gonna work. You need to take that out. It's just gonna heat up and burn it out.
Oh my god, you're not
It's a 40 watt. It's not. See what I mean? It gets really freaking hot really fast. Turn it off. There you go. Turn it off.
I'm gonna have to
There you
turn off all of them.
That's fine. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm a little dark for a little bit and I apologize. It's because Kitty has to not burn her hands to remove a black light that she put on. I didn't think she realized that black lights get super fucking hot. Pardon my language. Alright, Aknar, I guess you're not here anymore. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next person. Alright, Bernice! Bernice, my friend! Are you here still? Told you. That shit get hot, don't it? I know! That's why I was trying to tell you don't do that. But you don't listen to me. Love you. But you don't listen.
It's my job to not listen. I'm the one.
I know, you don't ever listen to me. I try to tell you, but you don't listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Look, listen, Linda. Bernice, let's do this. 7 of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Coins, and we're looking for a health reading. Health readings, I'm kind of a little shady on them, and I will be honest with this. Health readings, I don't know how they're going to come out, so I will do my best here, and we'll see what the cards say for you. Okay, Bernice? First, it tells us the 7 of Wands is your first card. The 7 of Wands tells us it's time for you to cut down your problems one by one, and don't let them build up and thereby overwhelm you. So, when it comes to relationship, or when it comes to health-wise, this means that when you were getting small pains and you were getting small things, you needed to cut down those problems then and there. You needed to work on these things as they became available and as they started, okay? You can't let them build up and thereby overwhelm you and, give you the 2 X's over your eyes, so you're finito. That would not be good, okay? Then we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is an emotionally sensitive man that's capable of giving and receiving love, okay? This means this is somebody that's been supporting you through all these help things. This is a person that is going to be there for you and they're going to help care for you. Yes, we don't want the skull. It's a bad thing, okay? This person is going to help you through these things. They're going to help you heal. They're going to help you find your way through these things, okay? The final one is the Knight of Coins, which will be gaining recognition in the eyes of others. And this, again, is one of those cards that, for as far as health goes, this is kind of one of those all-in-one things where it's basically telling you, you got to start cutting down your problems before they get out of hand. You need to allow somebody, a male in your life, or somebody a very emotionally sensitive person that's capable of giving and receiving love. You have to let that person help you heal and help you be there. And then understand that when this is all said and done, you're gonna gain recognition in the eyes of a lot of people around you. This could possibly be a nurse that's helping you through it, or something. Who knows? Could be a husband. I mean, I'm not sure if you're married. I can't remember. My apologies. I go through 100 billion of these a day, so I apologize. I'm not trying to be rude. I can't remember every single person. I'm so sorry. But this could seriously be a relationship coming up from this sickness or from your health and rebuilding, okay? That being said, no, you're going to make it. You're going to heal. Just cut down your problems as soon as you possibly can. Okay? Don't let them build up. Much love to you, girl. I love that. That's a really good questionnaire there, kitty. Sarah Jacobs!
What's the question?
Hey, Sarah, are you here?
Oh, what I did?
Sarah, are you still here? Muffin, would you like to do a reading? Yeah, you'll do a reading again? Okay. If Sarah comes in, all right. Sarah would like you to do a reading for her, okay?
She's giving belly.
All right.
She's giving belly.
Which one? This one?
She fucking pooped it.
This one? Muffin? Muffin. This one? Is it this one? Yes. Okay. What else? Muffin. Any others? This one? Okay. One last one. Muffin. One last one. Any more? Is that with this one? Yep, okay. Alright, Sarah. You asked for it. This is a muffin reading. I'm doing my best. I don't know what these mean, but this is a muffin reading. Alright, Sarah? She picked the cards for you. I hope you like that. Alright, Sarah. First card is the Hierophant, inversed. The Hierophant says, stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. So, it's telling me that in your past, you've been very stuck in the past, and you're not able to kind of learn from your past. You've basically been in a situation where you don't learn from your mistakes, and that's, I mean, a lot of us are that way, and we understand it, and you have to let go of the past, and you have to learn from it. You know, you have to learn from it and keep moving. Now we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups has come into your life recently. Or, I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yes. An emotionally sensitive man has recently entered into your life. The emotionally sensitive man will lead to the Page of Coins, which the Page of Coins is wanting to change your line of work or take on more responsibilities. So this emotionally sensitive man could possibly be somebody that is going to help put you into a situation where you may want to be a mother, a wife. This could also make it, make this emotionally sensitive man could hope make you want to further your career and become the boss or something else. So be very, very on the lookout for this emotionally sensitive man. He's going to be a key to helping you progress in life and making you wanting more. Okay? Just don't get stuck in the past. I hope that helps. Did you clip this kitty? Muffin picking the cards?
No, but it will.
All right, good deal. So there you go, Sarah. You have gotten an official reading from Muffin. Yeah.
I should have freaking
You saw that, right? I said you got an official reading from Muffin. She goes, yeah. Yeah.
She deserves a treat for that.
She's so getting a treat after this. Oh my god, she's so getting a treat. Oh my god, she's such a cutie butt. You're such a cute butt. Come here. You get a treat for that. You get 2 treats because you picked up all those cards. Come here. Here. No tricks. Just get them. You don't have to do any tricks for them either. Thank you. Good girl. Thank you so much for helping. She's like, I'll do more. Let me do more cards. I'll do more cards. Milk Monsters! Milk Monsters, are you here? Not a problem, Sarah. I'm glad to help. Muffin's like, I'll pick more. Let me pick more. If I get treats, I'll pick more. You the tarot kitty, baby?
You saw she looked directly at the camera.
Oh, I know she did. She totally did. Milk Monsters, are you here? Hi, baby. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for being a good kitty and helping. Alright, Milk Monsters. You want to yell at them? I don't know where Milk Monsters would be. So, I'm going to give them a 5. All I could think about was my ex. Well, there you go. That might be what it's saying. I mean, I'm not sure, but...
That's what you get from a card reading from Muffin.
This is what you get from a card reading from Muffin. She put the energy through, not I. I don't know what she was going through her head. She rubbed the cards to pick them. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Milk Monsters, I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I'm dying of laughter. All right. You got hired and fired on the first day, Muffin. She looks so dejected. Oh, God, poor Muffin. Love you, baby kitten. Good girl. All right, Milk, we'll come back to you later. All right, we've got Jenny, Jenny, Jenni. Am I making the right decisions in October? Jenny, are you here? Jenny. Where's my Semper turtle? Yeah, where's Semper? Semper would love this. Wouldn't he? Money making daughter, what's up, beautiful? How you doing today? By the way, dang on that Insta. Good job. Aw, I know you're giving the flu, aren't you? You're just such a happy baby. All right, Jenny, am I making the right decisions in October? Who's Jenny? Where is Jenny? Jenny. Your mom joined. Well, my mom joined? Holy shinolies. Aw. I love you too, Muffin.
Could you imagine if your mother joined this?
My mother would laugh. My mother actually was the one that bought these cards. Did you know that? Funny story. My mother actually bought these. I am Lena. Hello. Are you Jenny? No. That's not Jenny. Jenny, we got your number. Hey, we want you to talk to us.
56309.
No, it's 8675309. 8675309.
I pity the person that had that as a number.
Oh my God! Actually, somebody did have it for a very long time, and they were like, they hated that number so much, they actually sued the writer and lost. All right, Jenny, I'm going to give you a 5 count. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Go to the next person.
I think if that ever happened to me, I just go after the thing and go, hey, can you pay to change my number because you're the one who did this to me?
I mean, I would too, but I mean...
Because isn't it like,
I know.
like a $20 surcharge?
Maria S1231. Maria S1231. Hi, Lena. How are you today? I'm sorry. I'm trying to basically call out for the person that's there, and I apologize, guys. I'm trying to do my job, and I'm trying to make sure I get everybody the right. And I got to pass them, and then I come back to them later and give them one last chance, and then that's it. You know? I try to give people a chance. Maria! Yay! You're here. Good deals. All right. 1231. I love the little hearts around her name. So cute. Yeah, that's her. All right, perfect. Mario, can I have a general? Or does it have to be a yes or no? No, it's a general. That's perfectly fine. So we don't do yes or no questions here. We actually do generals. We do love. We do all those things. We actually basically ask you that you ask a question, and then we, you know, or you can just say, hey, can I get a general? That's perfectly fine. These aren't the yes or no types. The yes or no's are usually done through pendulums. I don't do pendulum readings. I'm not that type of person. But, you know, that is just what it is. All right, what we got for you, Maria, is we have Judgment, inversed, followed by the Knight of Cups, followed by Temperance. You need to stop trying to eat all the treats. No, you're not getting more treats because you're over here beating up on the treat bag. You were beating up on the treat bag. You are not getting more treats because you were beating up on the treat bag. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's... Think of it this way. Like, tarot cards are basically like, you have a question in front of you, okay? What path you choose in that question is what future you will have. Do you see her over here? She's like... Anyway, so because of that, when you ask a question like a general, which is perfectly fine, general is just going to be like a general life question that's going to basically give an idea of what's going to come up in your future. I'm going to give you a little past, present, and future. So here we go. Raya, I couldn't tell you if I tried. That was a while ago. Sorry. I don't remember Raya's. That was a while ago. My brain is
If it was
fried.
a relationship one, dump his ass.
If it was a relationship, I'm dump his ass. Oh my god, kitty.
I'm gonna get sued by that TikTok creator.
All right,
One of these days.
Mario. First up is Judgment. Judgment inverse tells me phobias and obsessions. So you've had a lot of phobias and obsessions in the past, which means you've had a lot of fears and you've had a lot of obsessions, which means that you're very, very prone to obsessing over something, or you're very, very prone to fears of something. That being said, that leads to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an emotionally sensitive man. An emotionally sensitive man in your life is going to be the person that is going to be kind of the one that helps you get over those phobias or fears. This person will be the person that helps you get through that. Okay? Finally, the last one is Temperance. And Temperance is inverse. And it says that you're stuck in the past and too introspective. So, again, these cards, what they're telling you to do is they're telling you that you've been stuck in the past for a very long time, fearing something that's constantly being there. That fear has put you in a situation where you're not able to move forward. You have to let go of that fear, and you have to get over that fear. This emotionally sensitive man will be the person that can help you get through these fears and get through these phobias and help you get better. But to get through them, once you get through them, you can't go back to those fears. So be aware, if you actually do this and you find this person, they help you get over your fears, if they leave, don't go back to your fears. Dump those fears in the past and let them go and keep moving forward, okay? So I hope that helps, and I wish you the best of luck, okay? Raya, if you go ahead and put the question back in, I can redo it, yes. Stitch Lover, I don't do yes or no's. All you have to do is put in the, follow the, Kitty, can you please?
I got it. Gotta sneeze.
There it is. Hey, Emma, what up? Hi, beautiful. All right, boy 2020. I'm sorry, boy 221. Boy 221, are you here? Boy 221.
Hey.
Oh, you can only respond to one. What? Let me check. Oh, you're in here. I'll be on to you right after, not this one, but the one after, okay? Your mom, I guess your boy. Okay, hold up. Yep, your boy. No, it's okay. You can ask yes or no's, but it's just, it's fine. We can, am I going to find love soon? So you want a love reading. Okay. You got it. No problem. I figured, I'm kind of like the translator. That's why I'm here. It's perfectly fine. If somebody asks a yes or no question, I kind of translate the questions for them. I understand what people are looking for. I just kind of translate. That's kind of my job. The cards are just the ones that answer the question. I'm just the translator between them and you guys.
We just don't have the pendulum thing that says yes or no.
I am never going to have that pendulum thing that says yes or no because that is a freaking
It's controlled by a magnet. We all know. It's okay. We all know.
No. Not going to go there. I will never speak bad about. Yes, I'm doing free readings, Esper. Come on in. All right. All right, boy, let's do this. Let's see. 3 of coins. First and foremost, we got learning new skills and developing new abilities. Okay, what does that mean? Learning new skills, developing new abilities. That means you are, in the past, you learned some new skills, you learned some new abilities. That leads you to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups says, an emotionally sensitive man, okay? Finally, the Ace of Wands is a new initiative or a new plan, okay? So here's the deal. Your love life is this. You've been learning new abilities and you've basically been learning new skills and abilities, okay? Because of that, you come to the point where you are now kind of an emotionally sensitive man. You're kind of a little, you're trying to figure it out. You're trying a little too hard. You're not you got to learn the game. It takes time. We all understand it. In the future, what's going to happen is you're going to kind of get a new plan. You're going to get a new plan of action, and that new plan of action is going to be basically the thing that's going to help you find love. And this is probably going to happen in the next year. So what's going to happen is what you're trying right now is not exactly working. Once you hit this new plan and you kind of figure out how to work it, you're going to find a relationship pretty easily. Now, whenever it comes to relationships, I'd like to give a little piece of advice to every single man and woman out there. And this piece of advice is this. Whenever it comes to relationships, you want 3 things in a relationship, okay? If you want the relationship to work, you have to have 1, a foundation, 2, communication, 3, trust. If you have all 3 of those things, that relationship will last and that relationship will be a very strong relationship. That being said, if you don't have those 3 things, that relationship will deteriorate faster than a diaper on a baby's butt, okay? Anyway, that being said, that's what you're looking for. I wish you the best of luck and good luck, man. Baby, I've got your number. Money making daughter! Should I go out with Warzer to this hookah spot or wait till Sunday to go out with Lionel? Hey, money making, how are you?
I would, but I just filled out a question for myself.
What?
Someone was asking if they had to do going to the Linktree.
They have to go to the Linktree, yeah. You have to show
Yeah.
'em. Alright, we want to see. So have you added me to your Insta yet? Putting up, go see it, Darklaw, he's a great reader. I'm teasing, by the way.
We love those free subs.
Foundation, communication, and trust. You are darn right. I believe in that.
Did you see what I said?
What? Did you see we have almost 40 subs? Holy crud, that's awesome. I'm teasing money making. Alright. Should I go with Warzer or we want to see if we want to go with Lionel? Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what the cards got for you. I love you to death. You know it. I just tease. I have fun. It's my energy. I gotta love it. I gotta love it on people. Alright, we got the King of Swords, we got the Tower, and we have the 7 of Cups.
Thank you.
So the first and foremost is the King of Swords. You've won the war, now you must win the peace. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, we know this. You've already got both of them hooked up. You got them deep lined in there, you got that hook deep. We know it. The next thing is the Tower. The Tower tells you it's time to work on our foundation. So it's telling you it's time to work on your foundation. You need to patch that foundation up and make sure that you got that, you got yourself ready, okay? Then, the final thing is that 7 of Cups. It tells us confusion unless you get your priorities in order, okay? Confusion and the need to get your priorities in order, okay? So let's be honest. It looks like tonight's not the night to go out. It looks like you may want to tell Wasner, no, tonight's not good for me. And I mean, a hookah bar is not the place to go for you. I mean, you a fine woman that does not to me need to be dirtying up those lungs with hookah. You need to wait till Sunday and go out with Lionel and lock that down. And maybe some money, don't work, don't eat. I understand that. But you won the war, now you just gotta win the peace. Meaning you've actually, you're doing fine right now, you're doing okay. It's time to just kind of relax a little bit. Don't do this tonight. The foundation tells you it's not time for it tonight. Basically let your foundation be healed a little bit tonight. Work a little bit on your foundation tonight rather than going off to this date. And then get your priorities in order, and confusion unless you can get your priorities in order. So that right there tells you, you know who your money making is. You know who your breadwinner is. You know which one of these people you want to actually put the work in towards. That being said, put your priorities in order. You know you know who the priority is. Once you get that in order, you'll be gold to go. All right? Much love to you, girl. Got your back, all right? All right, everybody, just so you know, we are going to be closing the questions here soon. That means... Oh, you got it. All right. Princess, I got your question up coming up right now. You are right now next. So, guys, I'm going to be closing up questions probably after this question or the next one. So be very, very, very understanding. I'm going to be... Oh, girl, I'm not telling you you're a player. Not at all. Please, money-making daughter, I'm not saying you're a player at all. I'm just saying you know where your priorities are. You know this. And what it's telling you is put your priorities in order. You know who you actually want to talk to. You already know in your heart which one you actually want to go with. And, I mean, even before the question was asked, you already knew that exactly what you needed to do. So, the cards got you. The cards backing you. You got this. Don't you worry about this. And I would never say you a player. But I'm telling you right now, you've stolen all of our hearts. And you know it.
Especially Kitty's, because she's slightly gay.
Alright. Alright. I will give everybody a quick rundown of where you are in the summary. So, Milk Monster, if you're here. Jenny. Princess Serena. Princess Serena, you were actually next, so you're the actual first one coming up next because Jenny and Milk Monsters are in the past. They haven't responded, so I'll be going back to them. Lena the Generous is after Princess Serena. Then it's Alyssa. Then it's Milo. Then it is Tiffany Gilmore. Then it is Kitty. Followed by 817 Esper. Then it's Jada Wada. Then it's Money Making Daughter. And then it's Mushrooms Rule. Alright? You got it? Alright. Let me get back to this reading. Princess Serena. Kitty, you got that on Twitch? Explanation join, Hannah the Banana. Explanation join. Alright, Princess Serena, I'm sorry. We're up for you. I apologize. Ain't nothing wrong. I agree with you on that. Not a problem, guys. I usually don't go over the list because going over the list basically takes away time, and taking over time, it's taking away time from what I'm actually doing for a reading, and because it's taking over time from what I'm doing as a reading, it takes away from the 2 hours that I only do this. I only do this for 2 hours because after 2 hours, it gets very, very trying and very, very rough on the voice box.
And you get very burnt out.
And I do get burned out, so that's why I only do this for 2 hours, so I want to try to get as many people as I can in each time. So that's why I try to limit the listing. Alright. Princess Serena, let's see. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords is balance of powers in your favor. Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. Knight of Cups is emotionally sensitive man. Okay. That's not what I read before. I know that for a fact. Oh, not a problem. What? All right. Not a problem, Lena. That's what we do. That's what we're here for, man. We're all about it. Don't worry about it. All right. The Knight of Swords is the first card. The Knight of Swords is The balance of power is in your favor. I already said that. This tells me that Princess Serena, things are in your, basically things are in your court. You're going to have a breakthrough. That breakthrough is going to lead you to new opportunities. Those new opportunities will probably be with the Knight of the Cups. The Knight of the Cups is an emotionally sensitive man. What that means is you are in a situation where things are going to be changing pretty fast for you. You need to be on the watch out for this person. You need to be on the watch out for this breakthrough. Once this breakthrough happens, things will change quickly, and then you will have this person kind of pop up, all right? It didn't notify you. Oh my God, Tucker. Right as we're about to go offline, too. Princess, did you get that?
To be fair, our alerts were very late.
All right. Good deal. Lena the Gorgeous, the Generous. Lena the Generous. Will I find real love outside of a dating app? It's always possible. Let's see what we got.
I hope so.
Oh,
Jenny.
thank you, Mushroom. We actually just redid this today. I love it right now. It is so amazing. It is just awesome. I love it. So love this right now. This is probably... I think this is probably the happiest Muffin has been in a long time. She is so happy. Alright. Will I find real love outside of a dating app? Dating apps can sometimes be very, sucky. I'll be honest, guys. They can be very, sucky. So be very, cautious with them. They can suck.
It's an understatement.
Alright. Here we go. The Empress inversed is your first card. Alright. Too easygoing, not sticking up for your own rights. Alright? That's your first thing. The Four of Swords follows next, which is moving on from a negative situation. Okay? Let me double check that, make sure I actually read that right. Four of Swords, come on. Where are you? Four of Swords, a lifting of tensions. Lifting of tensions, moving on from negative. I knew I was kind of off on that one. So, lifting of tensions, okay? Finally, the Star. Realization, hope, inspiration. What does this mean? Okay? What does it all mean? Let's see what we got here. Too easygoing and not sticking up for your own rights means that you've not been able to basically put out what you're looking for. So, basically, when you you've asked for a date, or you found these people, or you found a date, basically, you didn't say what you wanted. You put out what they wanted. Okay? There's about to be a lifting of tensions. Now, that lifting of tensions means there is hope in the future. Because the Star tells me, in the future, you're going to have realization and hope. There's going to be somebody that's actually going to be worth your time. They're going to actually talk to you. Understand this.
And remember, hydrate or die.
I don't know who's doing the Twitch redeems, but Jesus Christ, they're perfect.
Remember this. Whenever it comes to that time that you actually meet somebody on this next dating app, communication, foundation, trust. Okay? Communication, foundation, trust. If you ain't got all three, send their butt kicking rocks. Do not fall for that crap. You deserve communication. You deserve to be talked to back and forth and and spoke to like an adult. You deserve to be trusted. Okay? And foundation is something very, very specific. Foundation means you guys should have something in common. If you both have nothing in common with each other, and he's off watching sports while you're sitting there going, I hate this crap, it's never going to work. Okay? So, remember, have something in common. That's a foundation. It just works. So, remember these things, and as these guys come at you, or as these guys talk to you on Tinder or whatever it is, be wise to these things. If they ain't got any of them, tell them to kick rocks. Don't give them that second date. Don't even give them first date if they ain't going to communicate back and forth. So, there you go. Good luck, and you deserve that. Dang right. Alright, on that note, we just hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and close all questions. I am sorry, guys.
You do you, boo.
Questions got closed? Alright. Questions are closed for the night. I'm going to finish off who we got here. We got Alyssa KB. Alyssa KB. Are you here? Love tarot readings. That's an option. Oh, you would like a love reading. Got it. Are you here? Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa Bennett. I love the name, by the way. Very cute, very awesome. All right. Oh, and your picture's so adorable. Oh my God. I don't know who that is, but it's a very adorable picture. All right, you got a love reading coming at you. Let's do this. Let's see what we go for. Thank you, Tucker. So basically what we did, Tucker, is we bought a brand new table today. This is a much larger table. Muffin actually gets to enjoy herself. We got new crystals for sale up here. These ones from here over are for sale again. So it's like awesome. Oh, Hannah Bennett, you are not being removed from the queue. This ain't nothing. I can handle this. Don't you worry about it. I got this. I just wanted to stop getting more requests. That way I can finish it up and we can close off for the night and we can have a good night. That's why we do it this way. All right. Ooh, Kalama. Oh my God, that is adorable. All right, got it. Okay. Alyssa, you want a love reading. So first and foremost, what brings you here to ask this love reading is you had the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords says you had a crossing of swords and parting of ways. So there was a recent really big fight between you and a man, and it kind of unfortunately went a bad way, and it's split. Unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. The Five of Cups comes up next, okay? The Five of Cups tells us that disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. What that means is you need to watch out and not trust everybody's word. You need to watch out what you trust in somebody's word, I should say. So that means if somebody tells you, hey, I'm going to be there, trust but verify. I think that's the word. Trust but verify. Yeah. Trust but verify. Okay? Trust but verify. If you guys are separated, understand that you guys can still be best friends, but don't always follow his words, because obviously if he's cheated once, it's possible he can do it again. So, finally, the last one is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords tells us that frustration and the need for patience. You can't see your way out of a problem. This tells me that your future is, unfortunately, you're going to be dealing with a lot of frustration. I feel that you're going to kind of slip and you're going to kind of start to fall back in love with the person from before. And if you do that, you're going to end up with a lot of frustration. And patience will help you get out of that frustration. But at the end of the day, I don't think the reconciliation will ever happen. It's going to be a lot of trying to reboot and start anew. So be very, very careful and understand that you will move forward. It's just going to take patience. Okay? They're all X's for a reason. You dang right. Love it. Jess Becca! Hey, beautiful! Oh my God. Love it. All right. Let's go ahead and delete that one. And let's see what we got here. All right. Next up is Milo. How will my relationship with my new roommate Kevin go? All right. Aww. Let me check that, Tristina. All right. This is the current list. These are the last people that are left. If you are not in this list, let me know. Okay, it is Milo, Tiffany Gilmer, Kitty, 817 Esper, Jadawada, Money Making Daughter, Mushrooms Rule, Hannah Banana, Tucker, Tristina, and R2531. All right, that's the last of them.
I forgot to say on my question, don't read it out loud.
All right, not a problem.
You normally don't read mine out
I
loud.
normally don't because you're my wife. I don't need to read them out loud. All right, so you're all in there. Let's knock this out. Let me do one thing real fast. These are getting deleted. That person left, so sorry. That person left. I think they were just literally a troll, and that person doesn't even exist. All right, cool. All right, Milo. Oh, Milo. Milo. Unfortunately, that person is still obsessed, and I guarantee that's going to be a problem, Kitty. the one that you're talking about, is probably still going to be a problem. I can already tell that. But I don't care. The one you were saying just followed the Insta.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my question. I was like, what are you talking about?
All right, Milo. How is my relationship with my new okay. So the Ten of Wands is the first thing, which is don't carry anyone else's burdens. Followed by the Eight of Coins, followed by the Five of Wands, working together towards a common goal. Eight of Coins is a craft and network ability being demonstrated. Okay, so the first thing is Ten of Wands. Don't carry everyone else's burdens, Milo. This tells me do not carry his burdens. If he's got a problem with his kids, that's not your problem. His problems are not your problems. You're just roommates. You are not his daycare. Got it?
No,
Got it?
sir.
Good. Eight of Coins. Crafting at work, abilities being demonstrated. That means you're going to kick it, you're going to rock it, you're going to work your butt off there, you're going to do your job, you're going to do what you need to do to get done. Five of Wands, working together with others towards a common goal. That is working together with your teammates to make it so you can make your rent, so you can get the heck to a place where you can actually find better. I think what's going to happen is it looks like you're going to kind of get to work, and you're going to find a thing at work, and you're going to kind of work where you're working, and after you work for a while, you're going to find a new place, and that's going to be your move on or move out, move forward towards a new goal. I think you and your roommate will be fine. Just understand, do not be a stepping stool for this person. Okay, do not carry their burdens. Their burden is their burden, not your burden. Okay. Good luck, Milo. And remember, you can always call me, and you can BS, and I can yell at him. All right.
Or me, Milo. You always got.
They gonna be bumping the fluffies? Oh no! Oh no! I hope not.
I hope not either.
Mila's a sweetheart. She doesn't do that stuff usually, but it might happen. Who knows? I doubt it though. Tiffany Gilmore. Tiffany Gilmore. We like fertility/health. Got it. I know, Milo. I agree. I don't think you'd be bumping fluffies. I agree with you. All right, Stitch Lover 420. You are Tiffany. Gotcha. All right, Tiffany, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't normally do health readings. I do fertilities. I'll try my best with that. Health readings are very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very, very open, because you have to remember that if I tell you yes to something and you stop working towards it, it'll become a no. You get my point? So you got to understand, anything I say for a health reading, you have to make sure you follow what the doctors say, or you have to keep on following the plans that you're following right now, or else it could change. So remember that. So let's see what we got. Bam. We have the Tower inversed. We have the King of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So the Tower inverse says that in the past you've been unable to start a foundation or build a foundation. And everything's been kind of built precariously up. Not a problem. So the thing says is unsafe foundations for a project, things precariously built up. So in the past, you've not been able to really do anything, and that's because your foundation wasn't set. You've been working on that since that time, because now the King of Swords comes into play. The King of Swords says, you've won the war, now you must win the peace. What that tells me is your body is ready, you've won the war, you've done the background, you've done the prep, you've done the works you need to do, and finally you are actually at the point where your foundation is solid enough that you've won the war, now you must win the peace. Okay? Winning the peace means you got some work to do still. You've done the hardest work. You still got a little bit of work to do, so be ready for it. The Seven of Swords is the final thing. Making an important but worthwhile sacrifice. Okay? You're going to have to make an important but worthwhile sacrifice for this one. What this means is, for you to become pregnant, or for you for fertility, you're going to have to work hard, which you've already done. You've put in the work to get your foundation right. Once you work hard, you're then going to have to win the peace, which means you're going to have to find the right partner. You're going to have to find the right person. Once you've found that right person, then you're going to have to be willing to make a sacrifice to ensure this pregnancy. Okay, so be understanding and understand that it's all there, and it will take time, and it will happen. The number to remember is 7. Okay, this could be 7 months. This could be 7 years. I'm not sure. I don't know. With pregnancies, Oh, okay, you've been with your fiance for 4 years. Perfect. So you've won the war. Now it's time for you two to maybe bump the fluffies a little bit more. Remember, when it comes to these things also, as you're winning the peace, remember you have to make sure that you are dotting all your I's, crossing all your T's, okay? Get the checks where you need to get the checks set if they haven't, if there's a concern, okay? But the number is 7. 7 is the number. That could be 7 weeks, that could be 7 months, that could be 7 years. I'm going to hope for 7 months. Maybe you guys may be looking at a baby coming soon, all right? I hope that helps, and I wish you guys the best. Or maybe in 7 months you guys get news that things may be changing. All right? So, there we go. That's what the number to watch for is 7. Wish you the best of luck. All right, Kitty.
So I said don't say my question out loud. I'll just tell you.
Indecision, lithium tensions. Indecision, lithium tension, compulsive communication, overly intellectual. Indecision in the past, a lithium tension, so there's going to be a lithium tension, the indecision is going to be lifted. I guess that person's going to make a final choice, and then the final result is going to be overly communication. It's going to be a lot of communication and overly intellectual.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know what that means. That could mean there's going to be a lot of communication, maybe no action. I don't know. Or it may be a lot of talking in person. I don't know. There's going to be, if the person shows up, that will be a lot of communication. So I can believe that. And very, very intellectual conversations. So it could be positive, it could be bad. So there you go. All right, next. Sorry, that one was for the wife. I apologize. That's why I didn't say anything out loud. 817 Esper. 817 Esper. Not a problem, Stitch Lover. Glad to help you. By the way, love your username. It's so fun not knowing their questions. I usually don't know the questions sometimes. I can actually do it blind. I can actually do it without the questions, which is really, really fun. And I love doing that sometimes. All right. Esper, are you here? Esper. 817 Esper. Please don't tell me you left, because I'd be really, really sad. Yeah, I mean, Mushroom, so a lot of people don't know this, but as far as tarot goes, I don't need to know the question. The only reason I ask the question is because when it comes to my explanation, I curtail what the 3 cards are for my explanation to kind of help with your question. I tell you exactly what the cards mean direct. I tell you exactly what the cards mean verbatim from the book. Then after that, I give you my interpretation of those cards. That's where the question comes into fact. So the cards don't really change no matter what. It's just the interpretation of the question is different. So, yep. All right, 817 Esper, I'm going to give you a 5. I'm going to give you a 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. Esperanza, why did John cut me off? We'll get right back to you. We'll try you one more time before I get offline, okay? Next in line is Jadawada. Jada and Jaquil. Love rating, please. We started talking recently. Jadawada. Hi, Lex. Thank you very much for the love. I appreciate it. And Jesus does love me. Jesus died on the cross for all of our sins. Of course. Duh. Just because I'm doing tarot doesn't mean I'm some satanic evil person. I know about Christianity. What's up with that? Tarot is not against the Bible, people. Anyway. How is... What?
Buddhism is.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we're doing free readings, Autumn, but unfortunately we already closed for the night. We only do them for 2 hours. I'm right now doing what we call cleanup, and which is just cleaning up the rest of the queue. We will be back Monday. We will not be here Saturday or Sunday this week because we have a friend visiting.
Hopefully.
Uh-oh, you're going to summon them again. I already got one, dude. It happens. I get them all the time, man. I'm telling you. But, I mean, tarot is not against the Bible. I don't know why people think that tarot is against the Bible. It's not prophecy. I am not speaking prophecy. I am telling you possible outcomes of your future.
I mean, if you really want to get down to it, the Bible is tarot.
Well, yeah.
If you want to think that way.
I mean, religion in itself is tarot. I mean, in all honesty. But Jadawada, are you here? Jadawada. Anyways, we're going to give you a 5, 4,
Oh, wow.
3, 2, 1, 0. Oh man, I you know the thing is you gotta watch it with a lot of people. Some people don't really read the totality of Bibles, and they really don't. They misunderstand. Like you have to understand King James versions and all these other ones. Every single one has a different understanding of every single word. So you gotta really be careful. All right. Okay. This is this. All right, money-making daughter. You Instacarted the boy a flea collar and shampoo for his kitty.
I'd wife you.
I love you, girl. You are fucking great. Oh, all right, Tristina, I'll get to you shortly. Oh my god, I'm going to cry. That is good. First and foremost, I'll be honest with you. Do you want to know the best thing to ever use for his cat? Don't use that crappy flea shampoo. Use it once or twice to get rid of those, but use Dawn dish soap. Trust me. Muffin here is the softest cat in the entire world. Super, super soft. Dawn dish soap. All right. Muffin's like, I am soft and fluffy. Don't forget it. Yeah, Dawn dish soap works really well, but a flea soap should help. The honest to God best thing to do is get some of the flea treatment. It'll actually kill them. So, anyway. Well, let's see what he says. Let's see what the cards do. We got the 6 coins. We got the star inverse. And we got the 2 of wands. Good advice being given and received. Alright. Well, I mean, it's honestly true. Dawn dish soap works so good on cat's fur. I don't know why. It literally just, her fur is the softest, most fluffy, beautiful thing you could ever feel in your entire life if you felt this. And that's all from Dawn. Alright. There you go. Perfection. Alright, so the 6 of coins is the first card. 6 of coins says, wanting to be generous, but the need to be more discriminative. Exactly, that works, I'm telling you. So, you want to be generous, but you need to be a little bit more discriminative what it says. So, maybe sending him that way may have been the bad thing, but, we'll see what the star says. The star inverse says, a false sense of security. He may be feeling right now a little bit of insecurity due to the fact that he couldn't take care of this himself, and he may be kind of feeling a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Demasculated.
Oh.
He may be feeling a little demasculated or a little insecure about this, just so you know. But here's the thing. Good advice being given and received is what's coming up next. What it means is it's time for you to communicate with him and tell him, hey, the reason I sent it is this. I use this. This works. Try it for you. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. Give that crap to me and I'll use it on my animals because I use it all the time on my animals. But it works for me, try it. And there you go. There you go. And that's all he needs. He'll get over it or he'll get gone. That's his choice. But he may feel a little insecure about it. He may feel a little demasculated by it Because, a woman took care of him instead of him taking care of a woman. But, you know, he wasn't listening to reasoning, so you had to take charge. And it happens. So good on you. Good job. And thank you for taking care of that kitty. You awesome.
You guys play
Superstars.
D&D? We do.
We have played D&D quite a bit, yes.
I played Pathfinder before.
Oh my god,
so
Pathfinder's amazing! Alright. I swear by it. My cats look like little gremlins, though. Mushroom rules! Let's do this. Me and my boyfriend tried to buy a house in November. Will we get a house before Christmas? Ooh. Okay. So we can do this one. Alright, mushrooms. Oh my god, girl. Yeah, I know what you mean. I got you. Gonna tell you money making. There's a cat. I think it's Frontline. You put it right here on the back of their neck, right here. I'm gonna tell you, we've had three issues with fleas before. We had my wife's I don't even know what to call her, foster sister? Okay, my wife's ex-foster sister brought a cat over to our house that was obviously infested. And it ended up infesting our ferret, both of our cats. We ended up having to go get Frontline. We gave all three of them, the ferret and the two cats, Dawn dish soap wash baths. And then we gave them the Frontline. Never had a flea problem again. Alright, I'm sorry, Mushroom. Ooh, hearts? I would stay away from hearts, but the color may not be bad. Watch hearts as far as their flea medicine. Be very, very careful. But yeah, alright. By the way, I'm a druid. Whoa! For real? So, I got a question, Mushroom. Okay. Are you a sister of Avalon? Or are you a druid? I wonder.
Oh my god, thank you for the rose.
Well, thank you very much for the rose, guys. I appreciate it. Just a druid. So, the reason I asked that is, okay, so previously, depending on the grove that you were joined, or depending on the grove that you're part of, the Sisters of Avalon are the druidic sisters, or they're the ones that basically, it was the way that the women were called. And the reason why women were called the Sisters of Avalon is because druids was actually close. Well, the term druid was supposed to be for men and men only. Now that being said, there's the sisterhood of there's the Sisters of Avalon. There's also the Fristonians. There's a few others as well, but it's a very interesting aspect. And I don't know if you're a neo druid. And I mean, again, I don't.
Want to assume.
No, not assume. I don't judge by the actual terminology. It's just, I was, at the age of 8, I was actually taken to Germany, and I've actually gone to the Grove, and I've been in the Beltane festivals. I've actually danced the circles. I'm a tier 1 in a 3-tier, as you know, and I've danced the circles. So, if you understand that, you understand what I am, and you understand that I know Druidism. So, yeah. If you want to talk about this, please hit me up on my Discord, Darkloid1 right there. Snap me and let's chat tonight, by all means. For now, let's rock. Let's do this. Let's see what's going on with you and the boyfriend.
If anyone wants to join the Discord, the link is in my bio. The same link that took you to the tarot reading list.
All right. So, Mushroom. You're trying to buy a house. Let's see what we got for good luck. First and foremost, we have, in the past, you had the sun inverse. In the past, you got burned out. You got very burned out from this situation. You got very burned out from this entire, you got burned out from this entire process in the past. Okay? This has led you to the strength inversed right now. Strength inversed is, Let me get this, make sure. Oof. Too emotional and not thinking things through. Okay? You're right now too emotional and you're not thinking this entire process through. And that is causing you guys a lot of stress and a lot of conflict. Okay? You're too emotional. You're not thinking things through. To actually have a house locked down by November in this in this economy and in this market right now is gonna be very, very hard. Okay? But I have some good news. The Ace of Cups is your last card. The Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Okay? Emotional fulfillment means you may not... It's giving you the number one, okay? For one, okay? Emotional fulfillment for the number one. So, 1 year from today, 1 year in time, meaning between now and next year at this time, it looks like you will lock down emotional fulfillment, which means you should lock down a house in this next year. That being said, be careful, trust your partner, work together, and you guys got this, okay? Wish you the best of luck. And yes, join the Discord. Talk to us. Especially you. Since you're a druid, I really, really want to talk. So, me and you need to really talk on Discord. As a druid to druid, we need to really, really talk. And again, for those that are asking what a druid is, so there are many, many different forms of religion out there. There's Wicca, there's Druidism, there's Buddhism, there's Christianity, there's
Namaste.
There's Islam. There's many, 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 many religions. Druids. I was brought up in a Catholic house, and my uncle, at the age of 5, grabbed me and brought me to Germany, and he introduced me to Druidism. Druidism is a belief where we are more in tune with the nature of the world and more in tune with nature, and we believe more in the magic of nature, meaning we believe more in the energy of life around us and the energy in the grass, the earth, the trees, all that energy, and we can feel its kind of ebb and flow through the world. And because of that, we're able to manipulate it slightly, depending. That's great. I love that mushroom. That's phenomenal. Because here's the thing. I can tell you so many times in my life I would walk outside and I could actually feel the wind change at my back. And I'm not saying I controlled the wind, but I could feel the wind change. Meaning I could feel the energies in the actual wind as they changed, and they actually, I could feel that a storm was coming. I could tell that things. I can see things that other people cannot see because I'm a wind element. I can feel heats and fires that are not there because I have fire in my background as well. I am a main artifact of wind, and as a main artifact of wind, I'm able to resonate, and that's why I'm able to take energy from people in this conversation, and I'm able to put those energies in these cards and actually read these. I learned about it through my uncle, and I actually learned about it through the Grove. A Grove, as far as Druidism goes, the Grove is where you actually go to learn. The Grove is usually made up of 13 or more druids, and those druids have apprentices and other levels of people underneath of them that they're teaching, because we do not have written books. That being said, there are many ways to learn. Honestly, Nate, I'll be honestly, the one of my favorite books that I ever read that resonates well with it is the 13 Trials of Merlin. I think it was the 13 Rules of Merlin. It's a really good one, but just don't follow it completely. But it's a great book to learn about it with. But I actually learned by actual verbiage. It was actually taught and passed down to me and my family. My family actually holds one of the Great Grimoires, and as a holder of the Great Grimoires, we, somebody in our family always has to be passed down in that line. So, that's why we were always very, very big in this. Druidism has been something that's part of my family for generations and generations. Yes, the 13 Rules of Merlin. It's been passed down through generation. Usually only one male from the family gets it. My uncle got it from his brothers, and after my uncle, his son was not attuned. His son was not attuned at all. His son actually ended up being a phenomenal fighter. The guy's amazing. Amazing UFC fighter, out of this world. Me, I was actually ended up being the one that was attuned. My brother was not attuned, and that's basically what, I got picked. And he brought me to Germany, and I actually went during the summers to Germany to learn. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, there you go. That's my story about how I learned. And I've been to Beltane festivals. I've been to Ritual Festival. I've been through a lot of stuff, guys. Anyways, yeah. Hannah Banana, let's do this. General love rating. Hey, baby, can you please go get me a charger? Because my phone's going to die. No.
Will I get kisses?
Yeah, she will get kisses for it. Hannah Banana. Yeah, I mean, the Descendants of Merlin is a very interesting thing. You have to understand, Merlin was a very interesting concept of thought because it is actually the one druid that most people actually know about, and it's probably one of the only prophesized, or it's actually one of the only really written about druids in the world, other than Morgana. Morgana was she was a priestess of Avalon, though. That's again why I asked Mushroom the difference. All right, Hannah, we got the Knight of Coins, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Seven of Wands.
I'm big ass badonkadonk.
Nope, not at all.
Nice butt.
Not at all, Hannah. I got this. No worries. So we got a general love rating. Let's do this. Let's see what we got for you. The Knight of Coins is your past. The Knight of Coins tells me that you had a man that wanted to develop the work side of his life. So this man that wanted to develop the work side of his life led to the Nine of Swords, which is isolation, the need to open up new channels of communication and contact with others. So this man that basically was work-wise, he kind of isolated you, and in isolating you, he's kind of put you in a situation where you don't feel loved. The final card is the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands says, cut down your problems one by one, and don't let them overwhelm you. Okay? What does this all mean to you? Okay? There was this man that wanted to work on his life. He wanted to work on his business, and you were in a relationship with him during this time. He was more concerned about himself than you. So, if that's the case, that means that it may be time to let him go if you are currently in a relationship. If you're not currently in this relationship, it means that you have been isolated for a very long time, and it's time to open up communication and start to date again. Okay? While you date, you're going to have a lot of problems that come up, because when you date, issues arise with dating. There are a lot of things that are different in this world nowadays that are very, very scary. That being said, the three things you need to follow while you're dating. 1, foundation. 2, communication. 3 is trust. If you don't have all three of those things, a relationship is not worth pursuing. Okay? If a guy's not willing to communicate, kick rocks. If a guy's not willing to give you a foundation together, meaning you guys have general goals or things in common, kick rocks. And if you can't trust a guy, kick twice as many rocks, bro. These things are the simplest things in this world to give, and if they can't give you that, they don't deserve your love and they don't deserve your respect. So, be careful out there and good luck, and I think you're going to do fine. Just remember, be very careful with what you're going to be doing in the future, okay? What the heck?
Where are you, you little shit?
There's a spider, right?
Yes.
He's right there on the side. See him? Right, Katie.
I do. I'm getting another one.
Hopefully that helps.
Hi, you little shit.
All my readings are free, Ashley. Unfortunately, I'm already done for the night because of time constraint. I only do it for 2 hours a night. Tucker! All right, Hannah. No problem. Tucker! Does Muffin need a treat? Muffin always needs a treat.
Well,
Oh my God, you missed it earlier, Nat. She literally started fighting with the table because she found a hinge in the table. She was very, very angry. Not a problem, Hannah. Remember, Hannah, if you hit exclamation Discord, you're more than welcome to join the Discord and talk to us there. We're very, very considerate. We're very, very awesome people. We talk and we help each other out. The Lover's Inverse. The Hierophant and the Moon. Tucker. So the Lovers is not being able to learn from your past and obsessive lover. Okay? Then we have the Hierophant. Interesting. What the heck's going on? Power behind the scenes, teacher and teachers entering one's life. Okay? Then we have the Moon. Completion, fulfillment, the end of a major... Okay. Okay, the end of a major cycle, the world of dreams. Okay. Okay, Tucker, I was scared there. Don't hate me, but what's going to happen with me on the 8th day flight attendant job? Okay. You're not learning from your past. The card is literally telling you you're not learning from your past. It's asking this 7 other times. My deck is literally being sassy to you. I am not joking you. My deck is sassing you back right now, brother. That is fucking hilarious. I have never seen my deck sass somebody. Holy shit. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so the deck was literally sassing you. It's like, you have not learned from our past relationship, brother. This is an obsessive relationship. You're not learning from your past. I've told you this a few hundred times. I'm telling you it one last time. So, here you go. Hierophant. Power behind the scenes. Also teachers and teaching into one's life. You're going to have a teacher coming into your life, which is going to be going to flight attendant school, obviously. And then upon that, you're going to actually complete your cycle and you're going to be living in the world of dreams. Which means you're going to get the job and you're going to be going to flight attendant school. Stop freaking, brother. You got this. I cannot believe my deck just sassed somebody. Holy shit. That's great. I'm sorry, Tuck. That's hilarious, though. So, Tucker, how's those crystals? Were they, where there's a lot of extra stuff in there so you can repower them if you need to? And I hope they smell good still. They were smelling good when they left. Alright, next person in line. Tristina. Tristina. What does the next 2 years hold for me? What? Tristina, are you still here? Sorry, I know it took me a while to get there. Hi! Okay, what does the next 2 years mean for you, I'm guessing? I can do a general for about a year. I can't guarantee 2, but we'll see what we can find out. But we'll see what we can give you, okay? We'll do a general reading for you for the next year, okay? Because my cards are usually about a year. They don't really go. Oh. I'm so sorry, Tuck.
what happened?
He's very sensitive to smells. I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry, my friend. Ten of Coins, Queen of Coins, Three of Swords. Okay, so Tristina, first and foremost, the Ten of Coins says that you have a very important investment decision coming up, or you're going to have a joint account. That would usually mean marriage and or, you had a very important investment decision that you just recently made. Okay? This is going to lead you to be the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is a woman who wants to develop the work side of her life. Okay? This important investment decision is going to be something that's going to push you into the point where you're going to actually be developing your work side of your life. And this is a great thing. But be very, very careful. The number is 3, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords tells you, it's all good, man. I appreciate it. No worries. The Three of Swords says, heartbreak, unless you can learn to communicate. Okay, so what this means is, you could possibly lose your job in the next 3 months, or 3, the 3 number is there, unless you learn to communicate. Okay? What does this mean? This means you need to open up your lines of communication. You need to speak to people in your job. You need to make sure you have a good connection with the people around you at your job so that you do not end up with a heartbreak. This is very, very important. You need to be cautious. You need to make sure you're speaking to the right people and not clamming up and being quiet and isolated, okay? So, important investment decision just happened. You just made a huge investment decision in your past. You're starting to develop your work side of your life. That's great, but you got to make sure you communicate with those around you, as in your bosses and coworkers, and also make sure that you are keeping and covering your own butt. CYOA, okay? So, watch yourself. Hopefully that helps. Good luck.
I sincerely want your cards just to sass Tucker more.
I mean, I love Tucker. Tucker's one of my favorite people. He knows that. All right, Esper, are you here? Esper. This is your last call, Esper. Are you here? Tucker, I know yours is next, so don't worry. I'll be getting yours right after this one. I'm just gonna end my stream on your question because I really like ending my stream on your questions, Tucker.
It better not be about that goddamn airplane job.
It's Love Life.
Good.
It's Love Life. But he's asked that 100 times too, so I mean, it might sass him again. I don't know.
Yay.
I love you, Tucker. You know it. Esper 817. Esper, are you here? I'm gonna give you a 5. I'm gonna give you a 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. Esperanza, why did John cut me off? I'm sorry I couldn't answer that question for you tonight. Please join me again Monday, and hopefully you can answer. I can answer it for you then. Okay? Good luck. Many blessings to you, my friend. Jadawada, 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 Jadawada. Are you here, Jadawada, 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 Jada and Jaquil? Love rating, please. We started talking recently, and we didn't. Jadawada. Nope. Okay. Gonna give you a 5. Gonna give you a 4. Gonna give you 3, 2, 1, 0. Sorry, John Wada, that I couldn't help you tonight. Please come back and hang out with us again on Monday, and we hopefully can answer your questions then. Until then, peace, blessed to you. And my final reading for the night is going to be for the amazing Tucker one more time. And it's a love update. Alright, this one's an update, so that's okay. We can see what we can do for that. You know, Tucker, all the love to you, my friend. All the love to you at all. I'm just glad the crystals got there, no problem, and you had no issues. So that's awesome. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay. I already know these. Queen of Wands is a woman of leadership. Okay? You're going to have a woman of leadership that's going to come into your life. This woman of leadership is going to be the person that's going to kind of be that first person. I already kind of told you who this person was. I think it's going to be probably be one of your lead flight attendants when you get into your job. I honestly do believe this. The Page of Swords is next. It says, do not rush into battle. Okay? Take your time. Take it slow. Don't rush into battle. Finally, the last part is the Knight of Swords. The balance of power is going to be in your favor. What this means is this person is going to probably be the one that kind of pushes you. You know, they're going to be like, hey, the guy in F-14 looks cute. Hey, the guy in G-33 looks cute. Blah, blah, blah. You get my point. And what's going to happen is you're going to basically have a situation where you're going to have a chance to be able to date multiple people or possibly play. Okay. But it's going to tell you, don't rush. Take your time. Take your take your time. The power is in your hands. You will get to pick and choose as you choose. That being said, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of time still. You got to wait and just don't rush it. It's going to happen. Just give it time. All right? Don't rush, Tuck. It will come. All right? And when it comes, you will have the balance of power in your hand, and you will get to decide things. I get it. We are there for you, brother. All right? That being said, Everybody, if anybody here has any questions about Druidism, tarot, anything else, you guys are all more than welcome to join our Discord. You guys are all welcome to talk to us there. We always love chatting about it. We always love helping people about it. We do have crystals for sale again. Understand, we have some beautiful crystals. This right here is a piece of petrified wood. That thing is insanity. I mean, wow. This is a jasper sphere, the size of a freaking softball. We've got quartz, we've got obsidian, all kinds of different things. And those are up for sale, and we can talk about those on Discord anytime, price-wise and anything like that. But understand this, we do the tarot readings for free, and we do them for free for one reason. We want to basically give out there as much as we can to people and help people out and help them find the answers that we can. We're trying to give you guidance. We're trying to give you guys a path when sometimes it's hard to find. That being said, all the love in the world to you guys. Don't forget to be awesome. And also, don't forget to do your dishes. So, until Monday, TikTok, love you guys. Don't forget to do your dishes. We'll see you then.
You just got approval ads.
What?
on Twitch.
I know. I'll take care of Twitch in a second. Thank you guys for that's TikTok. We're
Muffin!
good.
Can you get your cat? I think she's stuck.
Oh my god, you little goof. Sorry guys. Muffin's trying to climb curtains and not listening. She's being a rowdy daughter. You guys get to see the extra. Alright, let's see who's online still. We did Panda last time. Is today Friday?
Yes.
Should we do... Okay, you got 3 choices, kitty. We can do Arrows. Arrows is Disturbing Beauty's sister. We can do Disturbing Beauty, or we can do Semper. Which one do you want to do?
Semper!
You want to do Semper?
I want Semper.
Alright, can you give me my keyboard so I can simp the Semper?
The Semper.
Simp the Semper. Alright guys, so what we're going to do today is we're going to be rating our friend Semper Turtle. He's a good person. He is a Marine Corps vet. He's awesome as hell. Lots of love to him. So remember when you guys go in there, make sure to give him lots of love. He's good people, great things, awesome things like that. As far as YouTube, thank you guys all for being here. We so appreciate every single one of you coming in and watching this. This has honestly been some of the most amazing stuff in the world. It really does help. That being said, we're going to go ahead and start the raid over to Semper Turtle. He is one of those amazing people. He's doing Phasmatorian today, which is a really, really cool game that actually has tarot cards in it. Surprise, surprise. You do, I think you're going to go through and you're basically trying, they're ghost hunting or something, or they're doing spirit hunts and stuff in different locations. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to give Semper lots of love when you go over there, and, tell him don't eat crayons. Alright, love you guys. Until on Monday, don't forget to do your dishes, and we'll see you then. Bye.